was perfect opening music there. I know I'm 3 minutes late, y'all. What the hell's going on in this world when I'm 3 minutes late? But
Can you be late for a random shit show?
I guess you can be a little late for one of these, even though this is this is that show you don't want to miss. The ones you feel like you need to be there because you're going to get something out of, and you walk away disappointed. This isn't one of those shows. This is the show that you need to be here because you're going to walk away going, holy crap. I did not think that I would obtain this information late on a Saturday evening. And with all that bullshit going on, that sounded pretty good any damn way, but
Yeah, that's a crock of shit.
it is. Anyway, I believe we're going to lift the curtain and get this shit started. No, it's not Tuesday night. I am going to give you a smooth transition, and it will be the smoothest, but this is not Tuesday night. So let me go on and lift the curtain if I can find the right switch here. Here we go. What's going on, folks? I was about to say it's the Tuesday night show, but it's not. What's happening, fine folks? It is Saturday night. Well, no, I can tell you right now, we don't have Mikey. Mikey's got some other stuff going, so let me look real quick. If y'all were here for Mikey, y'all will be very disappointed tonight. So, but I figure, hey, it's a Saturday. Why don't we go live and hang out and do some crazy shit on here? I don't know. I'm not getting into buffets and all that shit either, even though this is probably the night that Mark needs to do a buffet, because I just seen what he received from last night's goodies. Holy shit. Are y'all folks crazy sending this man a die codes? What the hell are y'all thinking?
I just screwed an atomizer on here, and I couldn't even use it. I gotta watch a video on this bitch. I knew it was gonna be complicated, but I put an atomizer on, I set it, and it just did its own thing. It started changing the wattage and the voltage. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So I gotta watch the video.
That is, I was shocked to hear that news right there. I mean, it's awesome. That is something that Mark has been wanting probably the longest that I can think of.
Yep.
That he attempted to pull the trigger on a couple of years ago, but it just did. Was it even a couple of years, or was it maybe? Well, yeah, it had to be a couple of
Yeah, a
years
couple of
ago.
years ago, I think.
He was so ready to get that, and I remembered it got to the point.
I bought it. I paid, but
No, I
it
remember,
never
but
shipped.
it never shipped, and I could
Yep.
remember the disappointment coming in, and we started fucking with him pretty hard, going, dude just took your money. You ain't never gonna see your shit, and yada yada. But
And then Brian made it seem like it wasn't anything special. He's like, "Oh, I got one. It's nothing."
yep. Well, good on you, man. How does it feel in the hand? Does it
It feels like
feel like
beautiful.
a high dollar freaking
Yep.
mod? Is it?
It reminds me of like another mod, like just the style, like the side by side, like But yeah, it feels like really high quality shit though. That's for damn sure.
It kind of looks like, which we've all kind of said what we thought it looks like. To me, just from a distance, it's got that kind of double
Double barrel. There
barrel
we go.
look.
Yep.
But obviously, the double barrel has nothing on that right there.
See, I didn't think it was a Diecos when I first opened it because I seen the three buttons, and I remember these things only had like one button. But I
Yeah.
guess the newer ones have the three buttons.
Well, we're gonna have to get a tutorial set up for Mark to follow in
Oh
order
yeah.
to learn how to run this damn thing. Because if not, it'll
I'm
never
gonna.
get used to its proper way. So,
Oh, when I get the GT4, that motherfucker is getting welded to this thing.
how's that going so far?
I emailed the guy earlier this week, and all he said he's like, "I'm still waiting." I'm like, "Son of a bitch."
Brett said he
You
thought it
better.
was a clone.
What's up, Brett? Yeah, I did. I honestly did think it was a clone because I'm like, who the fuck would buy this expensive mod and send it to me? So I'm like, this has got to be a joke. I thought for a second it was a joke.
Brett, what was you thinking? I'd like to know what was going through your mind. Because Mark was telling me that you sent a lot of stuff in a box. The one night I missed, and apparently it was a huge blowout of gifts from you. So
Dude, the whole show was a unboxing. The whole hour show. And then when it was over, me and Angela were looking at each other like, what the fuck, man? This is crazy. Like, there was so much. It was like fucking Christmas.
well, damn, I'm going to go back and check this shit out. What other good shit was in there? Oh, dude, the freaking Empire. And I mean, you know what? I think Brett might have went to the casino or something and won a lot of money and decided to.
He might have hit the jackpot.
He might have. He dropped some money.
Yeah, Angela's seeing this and she got fucking all excited. So I'm like, it'd be fun if I was telling her if we could do a video and we each kind of learn how to use both devices in the video because I think it'd be pretty hilarious.
Oh yeah.
When I held this fucking Empire mod, I'm like, wow, this thing actually feels real nice. Like, this is really nice.
Well, now see if that's, I think that's, well, I know it's the same people that make it, but if it feels similar to the stubby,
I've never felt the stubby
well,
before.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If it feels similar to it, I don't know. That might actually, that's probably a little bit larger than the stubby. You'll get a kind of an idea of what's going on with that. I mean, to me, that stubby's pretty nice.
Yeah, it might be. This feels real nice.
The machine work, at least on the stubby, with me just kind of looking at it, it's pretty nice. Damn, you got like a storm rolling in.
No, Angela likes to throw Roger's toy through the house, and it sounds like a fucking bomb is dropping in the house.
Oh, I got you. Well, I tell you what, Mark. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it tonight. Since you were graced with that die codes, I can make you a real good deal on this right here. Look at that,
That
son.
one I'm not selling. I'm definitely not going to sell that one.
No, I can make you a deal on this.
I'll sell. You want to sell it? I'll buy it.
I mean, I'm only looking to get maybe $250 out of it,
Yeah,
but
you can keep it. I'm not desperate. At least not yet.
I actually took the GT4 off of my little boxer I got and was sitting around here a few hours ago going, you know what? I want to put my little MTL device on the compact. So I did this right here, and I'm liking this.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Anything on that little thing would be nice.
Yeah, I can sit here and vape a couple of days on this one now and not kill a battery off. So I think this is going to be my new little office setup for a while.
So I wonder if he's going to be able to sell any more of these ones, or if he's just going to stop making them.
I don't know.
Because, I mean, you'd want to buy. I'm assuming if you're going to buy one, you'd want to buy the smaller one.
You would think. I mean, shit, the smaller the better. Unless, I don't know, I'd have to go back to do measurements. I can't remember if the little larger one is the little larger one on top a bit larger where you could fit maybe just a bit larger atomizer without overhang. I haven't done that test yet to look.
It does look a hair bit wider. That's good. That's good technical.
Let's do it. Break out the measuring shit.
It does. I mean, visually, it looks a little wider.
Ed Barkley says, I will sell my GT4, but I'm vaping on it right now.
So around 28.5 on the full size. And on the little mini, it's 28. Oh, they're about the same, 27. So they're roughly about the same.
Yeah, so it'd be kind of a no-brainer. Why wouldn't you go for the smaller?
Yeah.
If you were gonna look at the, if you were trying to decide which of the two you wanted, but
I wonder if he's just gonna stop making the big ones or not.
Could be. I don't know. Normally he's in chat, but he might be out at the Boxer Mansion, out, riding the golf course they have there, doing something. You never know with Ginger, but
yeah, I'm gonna need Ginger to give me a tutorial on how to use his die codes.
Definitely.
Ginger runs 1.1 Coyology Tricore Fuse Claptons in her BTFC, so she couldn't get much battery life on the Empire. Well, he also sent the RDA, so I told her that we're gonna have to do a different type of build, obviously, since it's a single battery. So she's totally fine with that. I think is this a single coil RDA?
hold on, my heart just kind of fluttered for a second because Jason dropped a donation. Thank you for the donation there, Jason. He says, thanks for the Saturday night show. You are so welcome there, Jason. I hope you're doing good, sir.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
told her that we're gonna be doing a different setup, so she's cool. Yeah, look, this is a single coil, so yeah.
I mean, why in the hell isn't that thing up and running?
We got home. We've been gone since 6:30 a.m. and we got home and done like probably 7 o'clock.
What the hell y'all been doing?
The weekly errands. We had we kind of did yard work since it was somewhat nice out. Had to go to my parents' house. Had to do this. Then we had oh, I'm not gonna get into detail, or I'm not gonna say anything because I'm not sure if Angela wants to talk about it or not. But let's just say we went into Marcus's room and found some stuff. And I'm like, wow.
Oh, shit. Stuff that you would find in a teenager's room.
Yes.
Oh,
Everything you
God.
could think of that you would find in a teenage boy's room, we found in this room.
Oh, shit. Like one of those things or let's say things that you find that you're going to have to sit down and have a long talk
You
about.
name it. You fucking name it. It was found in that room. And it was by accident. Like, we didn't go in there for anything. She went in there, I think, to put something in his drawer or something. And she just opened his drawer. She's like, oh my God. I'm like, don't say that. And I walked in there, and then once we seen this one thing, then we started digging in the room for more, and we just kept finding more things. And we're like, oh my Jesus.
And needless to say, he's been gone ever since this has been found.
Yep. And the thing is, we can't say anything to him because we don't want him to know that we were going through his shit.
Oh,
Because,
shit.
they don't hide shit. So yeah, that was a whole ordeal. Oh,
I think Mitch is trying to ask questions.
just think about everything that you would find in a teenage boy's room at the age of 14 to 16, and that's what we found.
Dude, that for me at that age, that'd have been a whole lot of shit right there. So,
It was a whole lot of shit.
but you know what? I remember being at that age, and even though I don't know if things were ever found, but I thought I was pretty damn slick at hiding things at that age. Again, I don't know if they were ever actually found, but
I'll tell you what I did find, and I actually took it because I've been looking for these motherfuckers for fucking ever since I got here. My fucking two main knives that I got from Skrelly.
oh shit.
This bad boy, and there's some shit on it. It's like candy or something. We tasted it. It's not cocaine. And then this bad motherfucker right here too. Like, he had these in his fucking drawer. I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do with these?
You know what? Makes me wonder if he's not carrying them to school.
Did exactly why I took them. I'm like, you bring these to school, they will fucking lock you up for life.
Yeah, nowadays. But I don't know. Does your kid have metal detectors he's got to go through?
They have to. I've told it. I must have had so many lectures with him about don't bring these knives out. Don't bring a knife out of the house. So he always wanted a knife. And I'm like, don't ever take these out of the fucking house, because if you get caught, you're gonna be in a lot of shit.
Well, I tell you what, speaking of knives, if he's wanting to get into the auto world, this is a newer one that I picked up right here. Man, this thing has got a thump on it. Oh, man.
That was pretty fucking sweet.
It fucking rocks. So if he just let Marcus know if he's wanting to get into the OTF world, I'll have a little talk with him. But,
Yeah, we didn't
damn,
find any
son.
guns, and I don't think he's not carrying a knife. I know he's not. He just likes to have them in his drawer, I guess, or
You know, I'm curious because I don't know if it falls into maybe just the area you live in, because I don't have kids that go to school anymore, so I don't know what's going on. But for those of y'all that do have kids going to school, does the schools have metal detectors that they have to go through, or is that just like in like hardcore areas or some shit? I don't know how that shit works anymore.
I think most of them do now, because I remember when I was just getting out of high school, my high school just got them in. So that was in '95, and I can only assume that they have them everywhere now.
Shit. The school I went to, hell no. No, Douglas, that is a heretic colossus right there.
The fuck is that? What? I can't even pronounce that. What's up, Apathy?
So, Microtech which the dude that runs that is named Tony. His son started his own knife company, and that's his
I want to
shit.
know how much it costs. Probably not.
You don't, so
Okay.
we'll leave it at that. But
Answer Billy Lee. Billy Lee, where you at?
Jason said, "ST, no metal detectors here." Okay.
Naughty, naughty. Oh, I don't think Billy Lee said anything.
Cherokee, yeah, we were kind of in that point of all them storms coming through that it got rowdy at some points, but it was more south of us that really took the beating. But we took some extreme winds here the other day. I mean, like, even after the storms had gone through, the winds were still kicking like crazy as hell outside. So,
Dude, there ain't shit didn't happen here at all. They planned a big storm. They closed down the schools,
same here.
everything, and nothing happened.
You know what, though? What was funny is, and I guess, I mean, I understand the safety point of this, but again, I always kind of look back. But I guess back in my day, they weren't predicting the weather like what they do now because they can predict it now and a lot of times nail it every single time, it seems like. But anyway, it's only been maybe within this past year that I've noticed that if they're talking about a bad outbreak of severe weather, they'll close schools now because that's
Yep.
what they did here. They were closing schools because of the threat of tornadoes and shit.
We
I
may
don't,
have school if there was like 12 inches of snow outside. We still have school.
but that trips me out because it's like, I can understand the snow thing, but like, I guess tornadoes are so unpredictable that you just kind of like, damn. So kids nowadays, shit, they're like out of school for all kind of shit now. I guess I don't know if they got to make that shit up or not or what, but
You kids nowadays are so pampered. Like, oh my god, it's snowing. I can't go to school. Like, motherfucker, you better walk through that snow and get your ass to school.
hell yeah. Uh, Miller says, yeah. From what I've seen, it's just mainly in bad areas. So we're talking about the metal detector. So I was just kind of curious about that. I didn't know if that's something that they implement, maybe like in a lot of bigger schools. I can understand maybe these little tiny schools in these tiny towns that, I don't know, don't have the funding for it or, whatever the case might be, or there's just no concern or worry that something's going to ever happen. But that's kind of some shit now, like going to school, I would guess, and having to go through something where you're getting wanded down or going through some metal detector just to get in. But
I know most schools are clear book bags nowadays.
you know what? Now that is something I believe I've heard, that the clear book bag thing. But dude, isn't that like
That's
so?
fucked up.
Not that I'm really just wanting to sit here and have this kind of conversation, but it does come to mind. So if it's something that's clear, isn't that going to be like a cheaper made product?
Yeah, you would think unless they got like really high end ones, but I don't see how do you make a high end vinyl clear book bag? Like, how is that possible?
Yeah, it always seems like the clear shit, clear plastic stuff, is something
Cheap.
that, yeah, that's especially with the weight of books and
Yep.
shit and all the crap they send home with these kids now.
Well,
But
they don't have books anymore. It's all fucking Google Chromebooks. Like, I don't think I've ever seen Marcus carry a book in my life. It's all those little laptop things,
I don't know.
or iPads, or whatever the fuck.
Apathy says, I'm in Tampa and they don't have it in most, but are in the bad area schools. See, of course, I didn't want to stereotype or do any
Here we go.
crazy shit on here, but I was just wondering, is that something they put in the more like hardcore schools where you have a lot of problems, or is it just across the board where all schools get it?
Jason, where do you live again? I forget. Even though I think I shipped something to you at some point. Or maybe it's okay. So maybe it's only Chicago school. Maybe it's Chicago schools that have the clear book bag thing.
Yeah, I want to say like if I'm coming home from work and you see some kids getting off the bus, not that I'm really staring at book bags, but it would seem like a clear book bag would kind of stick out to me, and I can't say that I've seen one of those, but I mean, who am I?
Yeah, it might
Half
be
the time I'm in my own damn world, but
I still think it's shocking that kid. I mean, I guess it's not really shocking that kids bring guns and knives to school. They want to be. They all pretend to be little badasses. It's like, look at me, I got a gun, man.
yeah, there's some crazy shit out there. Ed Barkley, thank you for the donation there, sir. Damn, this man got like, damn, is that some rounds and shit of a picture? I can't tell because my eyes are all jacked up.
It looks like it. Yep.
He says, Mark, be careful with the Empire mod. I've been having issues with mine. When I power it down, it fires without stopping until I power it back on. It doesn't happen all the time, just once in a while.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, I'll definitely look out for that. I'm gonna build it tomorrow. I was planning to build everything today, but we were out all fucking day long, so I'm gonna build everything tomorrow. We're not going anywhere tomorrow.
That, I'm kind of curious if that's a problem that's across the board. Not that I've really seen a lot of people like posting shit about it, but
Yeah, that would suck if that's the case with a lot of them.
dude, I did something for the first time last night, and I don't know what possessed me to do it, but I just did it. And I didn't realize how long it had been since I had done it previously. So I posted a picture on Instagram last night. It had been literally 2 years since I've posted anything on Instagram. I can't believe there's still some people follow me on Instagram. But I posted a little pic of this device and a different knife that I have. And I put it in my group, I guess about maybe a week or two ago or something. But I kind of liked the picture, so I put it up on Instagram. I've got like 60 likes on it, and that's kind of shocked me that there's 60 people that actually even see that shit. But
Wow, Instagram, holy shit, that brings back memories.
I know, dude, it like posting a pic now, it's completely different
Is it?
than what I did 2 years ago or remember doing 2 years ago. But it's just funny. I didn't realize it had been that damn long since I'd even messed with Instagram. So
I haven't even opened that app. I was thinking about deleting the app because I never ever go on that fucking thing anymore.
it's, man, I don't know. I do like getting on Instagram, but it's not for the vape stuff. I like getting on Instagram looking at, maybe some gun stuff or some knife stuff. I just don't really care, even though there's vaping stuff in there, it's just that's not really what I'm hunting down on there. But oddly enough, that's how I communicate with a few companies on the Instagram message thing.
Wow.
That's the way they want to send their shit. So I don't know.
For me, it's Skype or WhatsApp.
Yeah.
WhatsApp is like the dumbest fucking app. I still to this day don't understand how it works. Because you got to put like a phone number. I don't know. You text them by phone number, but it goes through the app or some shit. It's confusing as hell.
I had some chick that I was talking to the other day when I was doing something they were asking about a review. She said, "You have WhatsApp?" I was "Nope."
I guess China's they use that app a lot, but it doesn't make any sense to me.
Jason says, maybe I'll wait for the DNA Stubby 21 then. I think you're probably going to be waiting for a long time because I don't think they're going to do a DNA in that. Speak of the devil, there's Ginger. So go ahead and ask him, Mark.
I'm gonna need some schooling on the die codes mod, so maybe we can have like an 8-hour class on how to use it. So I just screwed an atomizer on there, and it just went bonkers on me. Like you just don't screw it down and set your wattage. It was like the voltage was changing, and the wattage was changing, and the resistance was moving around. Like holy shit, what's going on?
There you go, Ginger. I moved the NTL device on the little compact. I think that's going to be my new little go-to. The side-by-side is going to get some rest.
I got my little Elfie on there.
Hell yeah. Oh, shit.
Are you still making the full-size ones, Ginger, or are you going to stop making them because of the small ones out? That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Same exact diameter.
I wonder if, I never even asked or thought about asking him that, but I guess I really didn't think you know, until you just said it, if there was a difference in size on the top. Because, you know, some people are very anal about this shit. I mean, I am to a point, but some people are anal about overhang and all that other shit, you know, that they just can't have all that crap. But
Oh, it's going to replace. Oh wait. Oh, no, he's talking to you. Never mind.
I told you that you was going to replace that side by side. Hey, you know what? The thing about this right here, even though the other one, the battery was still pretty good, you know, I mean, I could probably go a couple days, but I feel like I can even go longer now on this setup. And I kind of like the looks of this a little better.
Same exact height as the 21700 dicodes. Look at that shit. Ooh.
That dicode's a sweet looking. Is it real heavy?
I mean,
I
yeah,
did,
it's got weight. It's heavy. It's not like heavy, but it's got weight to it. Yeah.
it just makes me wonder because, I mean, to me, should it be? It should. To
I
me,
don't
it should
remember
be
the.
heavy. It should be
Yeah,
heavy.
it's heavy. I mean, I don't know how you want to define heavy though.
Well, the reason why I want to say it should have some weight to it is because if you're paying that much for one of those, you would just assume that it's like,
Oh yeah, I mean, it's chunky metal. It ain't, you know.
yeah, it's not like some cheapy piece of shit. There you go.
Yeah,
He's answering you, Mark.
and it's milled beautifully. Discontinue the taller. The small one is actually fits in a tiny larger addy. Wait, what? The small one is actually fits. I don't even understand.
I think Ginger might be on the sauce just a hair typing. So if you
You're
could
making my
like,
brain hurt, Ginger.
if you could clean that one up just a hair towards the end of it.
Yeah, it seems like the diameter is like the thickness is like maybe like a half a millimeter smaller than the full size one. Maybe if my calipers are right, which isn't really a difference.
Holy shit. Now, this other one came in, which I will be showing off a lot on Tuesday show because I told Geek Vape I would do this, but I have been, this big boy right here with the big fat ass color screen. I'm going to say this. You talk about chunky and weighty.
Oh
This
yeah.
thing weighs a shit ton right here. But I will say this. Geek Vape is kicking out some badass sub-ohm tanks, son. This tank that
Yeah.
came with it, I don't know if this is a tank that's been out previously or if it's something new, but this tank is freaking nice.
I don't know. The die codes.
If you
Feels
tell
like it's
me,
about as.
hold on. Now, is that, if you took the tank off, is
I got
the,
a scale somewhere. Where's my scale at?
because then I'll have an idea, because I've never actually messed with the die codes at all.
Oh, my other question was for Ginger. Are you making a dual 21 like that or no? Or you probably
Ginger's,
won't say.
Ginger said the smaller one will fit a 25 millimeter. The taller one was about 24.9. Oh, so the smaller one actually, by the very slightest, will work better, but just by a freaking, I guess you could say a cut hair on that.
Find my scale.
Torello says, you talking about Mark now? Yep. Ginger just said, Mark, put your GT4 on both and you can see it. It'll fit the new smaller one better. So put your.
Have my GT4 yet, you son of a bitch.
He said, go ahead and put them on to let's see it.
Keep rubbing that shit in.
I actually asked Ginger about that. I think we were having some kind of discussion about this, and I was asking him about a duel in this. I don't know the logistics to it. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I think it wasn't going to be exactly what folks might think it would be in size, just because of what you would have to do to incorporate the second battery. It's not like you can stick the battery where all the freaking screen and shit is at. That's got to have room.
Where the fuck did that scale go? Oh, man.
I guess instead of asking him all this shit in chat, we need to bring him on the show one night so we can sit here and just hammer his ass and we'll just sit back while he talks.
Yep. Gotta find it.
Well, you still looking for the GT4?
Oh, hell no. I'm looking for the scale.
Dude, you've lost that too. I don't even know why you're looking for it. Marshall Key says, may get the Boxer 21700 next month, have the Thelma, and get days of vaping MTL. I will tell you this, Marshall, even though I just did this, but I kind of know it from the side-by-side. You'll get a shit ton of days out of this one right here. Especially if you're doing, you're saying MTL. I mean, if you're doing, I don't know, maybe 20 or under, I don't know exactly where your MTL wattage is at. You're still going to be able to go for a decent while. There's you another answer, Mark.
A special 120 dual 20 parallel DNA, not a stock run though. Last to order is tomorrow. Oh, I didn't know that. You should come in the box group and read every once in a while. You know.
Well, no. You don't. You're not understanding what he's talking about. He's talking about like our Slim. He's not talking about like this. You're thinking about pulling one more battery out.
Yeah.
Like that. That's what. So he's talking about doing the Slim like you've got, but he's going to do it in a parallel.
Oh, okay.
But it's going to be running the DNA 100 board on it.
I got you. Okay. So I'm just keeping the batteries in. So we're looking at 0.56 pounds.
Going. We need ounces, son. We don't need pounds.
Oh shit! I broke it.
Ryan G wants to know thoughts on the new M Pro 3 tank.
8.95 ounces on the Geek Vape with batteries. 7.15 ounces with a battery on the Dicodes.
But did you leave the atomizer on the Geek Vape?
No, I took the atomizer out.
So the Geek Vape one's just a hair bit heavier.
A hair bit, yeah, it's a hair.
I'm telling you what, though. Dude, I've got a lot of devices. Even some of my damn lipo devices don't feel as heavy as what this bitch does.
Yeah, it's got weight.
But it's nice. It's nice. I give it that. It's got a big fat ass color screen on it, but it's nice.
Someone said it's the same screen, but I swear this screen looks way better.
Same screen as what?
As the first one.
Wasn't that a touch screen?
No, they had no. The other one wasn't a touchscreen.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought they did I thought that was a touch screen, that first one.
I know Smoke did a touchscreen.
Oh, okay. Well, I wonder what the difference between this one and that one would be. Because didn't that other one with the screen just come out not too long ago?
I have it. No, I kept that one for sure.
The only thing that would have made this even better, and it would have added on just a hair bit more weight, if they'd have made this the same size but a 21700.
Yep, that would have been sweet.
Uh-oh. What'd you say, Ray, that I didn't see? Ray said, at Jason, last 2 damn shows comments go unread. Well, hold on. Let me look back real quick. Has anyone seen? All right, I see where he says, has anyone seen my comments? Ginger Industries, Mark Red, question mark. I'm going back looking.
Oh, what I do now?
Ray said that this is like the second show that nobody's reading his shit. And normally I try to read. Not that my chat goes by super fast, but sometimes when I get to talking, I don't have my eyes exactly on the chat. I try to bounce back and forth.
Oh, wait. Yeah, Geek Vape did have a touch screen. I got it in my hand.
Oh, my God. Dude, I'm supposed to come to you for this type of information.
Dude, I swear.
Well, that ain't the same one, is it? Oh, yeah, it is.
No, it's a different.
Oh, it's taller. The newer one, like we've got, is taller, right? Or no?
A hair, I guess.
What's different? Oh, the top
Maybe it's a
is
different. Maybe it's a.
well, the screen is the same, but the shape of the device is different.
Yeah.
At least that's what it looks like on camera, anyway.
And does this have the?
My only thing was going to be, even though I know there's probably some way that.
This has the locking switch, and that was one of the things I hated that this didn't have is the locking switch, and it has it.
Okay, well, let me ask you this, because this is how I hold mine. So, under the palm of my hand is where the screen is actually at, because the button's right here, and this is how I vape. On the touch screen, would your hand not be constantly messing with shit on the screen if it's a touch screen, or do you have...
No, because remember, the touch screens had that screen lock thing to where your hand, remember, like...
So it's just one more step that I constantly have to remember to engage every time.
Oh, this one is a touch screen. Oh my God, dude, my brain.
Holy shit! You got my brain hurt right now. Shit.
No, I think okay. So when you vape, well, you swipe, I think after like a couple seconds, the screen automatically locks. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
That way you can still vape and everything, and when you're holding it, you're not touching the screen. It was something. It was either that or it's the locking switch right here. That's what made it so easy. You just slide it up or down, and it locks the screen.
I don't know.
That's what I wish this had, because I'm so used to those little locking switches.
Yeah, that just, I don't know.
They both vape the same. Yep, you're right on that one.
Is it the same? Did that one come in a kit?
Probably.
I'm telling you, man, this tank on here, I'm not just sitting here trying to gush for no reason, but this tank...
It's an older tank, I believe.
See, well, I don't get really a whole lot of geek vape shit, so the tank on it, for myself, I love it.
Yeah, it is a good tank.
I've been running this tank at 80 watts constantly, and dude, it's just like the airflow on it is what's so good about it. It almost sounds like it's restricted when you're vaping on it just by the noise, but it's not restricted.
The 80-watt coil is my favorite.
Oh, yeah. Too bad they didn't send a big box of those with this shit.
That would have been nice.
Yep. The 60-watt guy says, Sippy Cup Mod.
Sippy Cup.
Have you heard any more from them lately?
Nope. Well, I did the video on Thursday, and they were probably... That was a Friday for them, so if they see anything, they'll see it tomorrow, which will be Monday.
Well, yeah, that was the Thursday night thing. You did the...
Yep, so if they are going to see it, they'll see it when they get back on Monday or Sunday.
Joe said
Doesn't
it's...
need read comments anymore unless you give him gifts. Here we go with the gifts. In case you haven't noticed, I've been, getting up, grabbing mods and scales and everything else.
We stay a little active on this show sometimes, but not where like Mark's just sitting at the computer and folks are typing and he still ain't reading shit.
Yeah, if I'm looking at a screen and I'm not reading, then we got a problem.
Hold on, there was something. What Joe said? It's the old Zeus tank. They changed the name to Z tank.
Z tank, yeah.
Okay,
but it's got. They say, "What's up, Kenny?" They say that it's got newer coils though. The coils are lasting longer. I don't know if they're are or not, but
what's happening, Kenny? Brett says ST Mark got new underwear.
Yes.
Huh?
Brett sent me underwear that I can't fill. They're underwear that have a penis pocket.
Oh my god!
You ever see those before?
No, not that. I don't normally get those. I don't guess so.
I can't even, like, I barely even fill the pocket. Like, my shit falls out of the pocket. It's so small. It's fucking sad. It is horrible.
So you did it. Well, damn it. I'm going to have to go back now. I hate having to go back and watch shit that's been done already, because normally if I don't catch it live, I don't want to watch it anymore. But
well, Angela put them on, and he bought me a few dildos. So she put one of the dildos in there, and it filled it up pretty nice. But as far as me filling it up, hell no.
I'll have to go back and check that out then, I guess. What the hell? Vaping with Vic's mum. Why don't you ever invite me, darling boy, on the show? Obviously, we're not. I don't have any lines of communication to send you an invite, so I guess we'll have to set that up somewhere. So,
Yeah, the bumper stickers I'm going to stick on the wall in the hallway coming down to the basement. She won't let me put them on the car.
what kind of bumper stickers did you get?
They're gay, like they're legitimately gay bumper stickers.
Oh shit!
Like I love sucking dick and shit like that. Like they're full blown gay.
Wow. Damn, I picked the wrong fucking night to miss some shit.
Yeah, the bumper stickers are the best.
Fee says, I'm still using Zeus X RTA really good. Now, I believe I did a video on the Zeus. I believe I remember using that for a little bit.
Yep, I remember that one too.
Don says you need a pair of Dimitri boxers, Mark.
What the hell are Dimitri boxers? Does he wear special underwear?
I don't know unless Dimitri's got his own boxer through Ginger. I don't know what even boxers we're talking. I'm just making shit up. Hell, I don't know what the fuck we're
I'm
talking
thinking of
about.
boxer underwear. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, that's probably what he's talking about. So,
Kind of bumper stickers that would get you, yeah, exactly, will get you killed in Texas.
damn.
Yeah.
Bay says I can't find the Tita X anywhere. Well, Mark, didn't you have one?
I sent it to DC. He actually got it yesterday.
Oh, DC.
Yep. He asked about it. He wanted to buy it. I'm like, you know what? I'll just send it to you because I'm not gonna. I'll get shit for selling it, so I'll just send it to you.
DC doesn't even vape. He smokes cigarettes.
Well, I told him like if anyone catches you listing that for sale on Facebook, I'm gonna fucking find you and beat you.
You know, I had I guess maybe one of their people, the Tita X people, hit me up on Facebook. You know, I don't know if they're trying to.
Dude, just email or message. That's how I got it. They didn't message me. I actually reached out to them and said, "Hey, can I check that out for a review?" And they sent one.
I don't know, man. After all the shit you said you've gone through, I don't even know if it's worth even looking at or messing with. I don't know.
You know, it's a nice. If out of the ones I haven't tried very many, but that one's a nice mod. I wouldn't have got rid of it if. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see myself using it, so that's why I just gave it to him.
Bases, they have great reset. Damn, you should have sold it. You should have sold it to DC, but I was about to say, I don't know.
Well,
DC,
he was willing to buy it.
yeah,
Well, I made him pay shipping at least.
damn, I can't believe you didn't make him pay retail on that shit.
Son
But,
of a bitch. He would eat you for having those gay stickers.
base check vaping delights. Yeah, vaping delights. I don't know.
I could have sworn just what you call it? I don't know if it's in stock. Let me look. I just seen it yesterday.
And Kenny is trying to get Tita X to hit him up because he said he has a channel right now.
There you go.
That Kenny wants to do his first review, and he wants his first review done on the Tita. So there you go. Damn, there's a name I ain't seen in forever. Adam Miser. What's going on, brother?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Adam Miller for a
Oh
second.
no, I don't think he's coming over here to watch.
Where the fuck did it go? I just seen this goddamn thing. Oh, here we go. Thank you.
And 10-ton Tess, which could be possibly Glenn Watson, says the Sith is not that good. I don't know. I thought I heard good things about the Sith.
Well, I'm gonna find out. I'm building that tomorrow on the Asgard Mini.
Check Vaping Art out. Ray says Vaping Art has them.
That's where I'm at right now, Vaping Art. Because I was on the site last night and I remember seeing Tita. I'm like, oh, there's one.
How much do those things actually go for?
They were one something, I thought.
Really?
Yeah, they weren't crazy. I mean, they're expensive, but they weren't like crazy expensive.
60 watt guy says Sith no flavor ? So
$99 for the regular Tita AIO.
is it in stock?
The regular Tita is
What is the Tita X and what's the difference?
in stock. They're They're different mods completely.
Mm.
Wait, is this the X or the regular one? Oh, this is. I don't. This looks like the X. Wait.
McMod guy says they
No,
don't
it's not.
ship here, I think.
Okay, so they have the regular Tita in stock. It's kind of the same, but kind of not. It looks like there's some differences to it. Oh, they don't ship. I could have swore. Hey, where do you live?
That's what I was about to say. Now, see, I've lost. Who actually asked that question? Because I don't remember now. So whoever you were, if you, I'm guessing that if you're not living in the States, that's what they're talking about. Because isn't vaping art in the States?
Yeah. I don't think they have the Tita. They have the Tita.
What if you did a Google search just for Tita X for sale? Oh, I need to watch that. What I'm saying on here, they'll be trying to. A lot of times when I'm looking for certain knives and just type that in, all the places that have it in stock pop up first.
That's how I usually do it too. One site it says out. This site says out, I believe. They wouldn't ask you to put your like birthday in, like.
I know, that's crazy.
Stupid. Veep on. Why does this? Did they just?
Now, if you're looking for this bad boy, I can tell you a good couple places got this nice little dandy thing right here.
Yeah, you should Google it. Because I can't name any of these sites, but there's a shit ton of sites that have them. I haven't checked all to see if they're in stock, but there's a bunch of sites that carry it.
Now, does it look like it's sites that are not in the States?
No, there's a bunch in the States,
Oh, okay.
but so far I haven't seen one in stock yet. Oh, there's one left in stock. I'm not going to say the site name. I'll say the first letter, obey.
Yeah, there you go.
So if you just.
Motion detected at your front door.
Oh, shut up. There's one left, and it's 126.50.
I'm sure glad all my ring shit doesn't sound like that. I would go nuts if I had to keep listening. All I have to listen to is the little jingle shit that goes off.
Well, I have it set.
Yours is going through an Alexa, isn't it?
Well, yeah, upstairs is the. But I have it set to where she talks, so I know which camera it is. Since I got so many cameras, if it just dings, I won't know which one is dinging.
Yeah. Dude, I hate it every time I walk out to my truck. I've got my watch going off, my phone's going off, everything's going off that I just stepped outside the boundaries of my garage. So,
Yep. You should hear when someone rings the fucking doorbell, the whole house goes off.
I believe it.
Like there's like 10 different things that are ding, ding, ding. It's like, what the fuck? Answer the damn door. That was Angela going taking Roger out. I sent you the link.
Okay, Ray sent the link. So Ray's got the hookup.
Yeah, I'm not looking for it, Ray. What's his name looking for it?
Yeah, but I think he wants you to kind of like as you could mention it without really getting things in trouble here. That's how bad YouTube is now with stuff like this. We got to be careful of just saying shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, got an itch. Up Mark's ass. It's the pizza guy. No, we had pizza yesterday. Thank you. Mark said, blah, blah, doesn't have the X in stock. I literally sent him the link. Does
Mark doesn't know what the hell he's looking at.
First of all, I didn't get an email from you.
And Ginger just started watching the show, I guess, and came back to this point. He says, why did Marcus get in trouble?
Here we go.
Did he steal Legless Lucy? He had to back up and start the show while we still been going, and then he kind of probably skipped over a few things to get back into the present state of the show.
Well, I can give you a little bit of a teaser, but let's just say that his Legless Lucy doesn't have legs.
That's not good. That's not good. I don't even want to know about that.
I told Angela, I'm like, well, if you're gonna check his drawers, you might as well check under his bed and under his mattress. And she went under his bed, and there was a box. She's like, oh my god, I am not. What is this? I'm not touching it. And all I did was just grab the box and I shook it, and it had a lot of weight to it, and it felt like Jello inside. I'm like, yep, I know what that is. Like, put that back under the bed.
Anything
like, where
that
the fuck did he buy that thing at?
anything that uses like 18650s or 21700s or anything like that?
I don't think it uses batteries. I think it's a manual one.
Damn. Billy Lee says, I got about 12 cameras in and outside my house. Got to stay safe. Damn, you got like Fort Knox going on over there, son. I'd lose track if I had that many cameras going.
Dude, I'm the same way. Like, I got fucking cameras everywhere. It's a little, I don't know, it's not really paranoid, just nice knowing when someone's stepping into a room.
It is nice. I'm slowly adding on to mine, but like for perfect instance, not that I really needed to know this, but I was curious. So on Friday, all those crazy storms were coming through. But after the storms came through, like I said, the winds were still kicking. We actually lost power at work for a good while.
Oh, damn.
So I was curious if I still had power at the house. And if I get on my phone and my cameras won't pull up, that means, we've lost power. But I never lost it here. So, but it's kind of a good indication to know.
Yeah.
It's a good telltale if I've lost power.
Plus, they're like addicting. Once you buy one and you set it up, you want to start linking them together. It gets really addicting.
They are that.
And plus, I'm nosy with my what goes on outside. So rather than looking out the window, I can just grab my phone and see what's going on outside, like who's doing what.
You know what I like to do? I just like to pull up previous videos and watch me walking out to my vehicle just to see what my back end looks like. Yeah. To see when people are talking shit about me, if they really got justification for saying what they have about me. But I think from the back end, I don't look too bad. It's just when you turn around and see the front of me. So...
Like I have a few inside the house. I'll sit there sometimes and watch Angela watch TV.
Now that's creepy right there.
She's not doing anything weird.
I have yet. Now I'm behind the times, so I have just started my venture into all this. A couple months ago. As many people that has come to the front door and rang it. I have never been quick enough to catch somebody to have a full conversation back and forth, so I'm waiting to do that. I'd really like to be sitting in my office while my front door is not that far away, and I can just sit here and have a full-on conversation and see if the person will literally just keep standing there and talk to me. So, but I have noticed now with like Amazon, UPS, FedEx, whenever deliveries happen, they don't wait around for that shit. They come up, they throw the package at the door, and they just slam the button as they've turned around and walked off. They're not standing there to see if you're going to have... They probably don't want to have any conversations with a ring damn phone or camera.
You're lucky they ring your bell. They don't even fucking ring my bell. They just throw it down, take a picture of it sometimes with their phone, and then that's it.
Now, I did know, because we never will get the same Amazon person because there's so damn many of them. But I did notice the other day, I didn't even think this little girl would be old enough to be driving one of these big Amazon vans. But she walks up, sets my package down properly, not just throwing it at the door. But she stands there and kind of leans against the wall. And she's pulled her phone up so she can snap a picture. And it was like she was getting the perfect settings on her phone, trying to take the perfect picture. And I wish that could have been one of those times that I could have like chimed in to see what was going on, so I could have had a little conversation with her. But, I didn't get to do that. But
like this morning, I have it on my Amazon account to deliver it to this door. But the dude went to that door, and I heard him on the camera say, "What the fuck?" Because I got a sign on the door saying, "Please use other door."
Oh, shit.
And I guess it was a lot of work for him to walk to the other side.
They're definitely addicting, though. I mean, my take on things was going to be I was only going to do the front door, and that was going to be it. But then I ventured into some different stuff, and it's like, I know I'm still not done yet, so...
Especially when they go on, sometimes they go on a really good sale on Amazon.
And, of course, I missed out on the good sales with Amazon, but... Somebody had said something a minute ago. Ginger said Mark should take a camera out of one of the bathrooms and put it in Marcus's room. Dude,
I should really.
you know what you should do? Is there a vent that you could like pop out, put a camera behind, and then put the vent back where it would never be detected?
There's one of the, whatever you call it, the return vent, whatever it is.
Yes.
One where it sucks. Yeah, there's one. Well, I bought him an Alexa, and it's right on his desk, and I was like, okay, this would be perfect. But he turns the camera off. Like this motherfucker. And plus, it beeps whenever you turn the camera on to see it. It beeps on the other end to let them know that the camera went on.
When I was growing up, me and my brother, I don't know where my brother got this at, but it was always cool as hell. And I don't know if they still make them or not, but have you ever seen the little safes that is a wall outlet?
No. Oh, no, you know what? I think I see him at the store, but I never personally had one before.
So what it is, you would just cut a little hole in the sheetrock and put up what would look like a little plug-in outlet. But what it is, there's a compartment on the back part of that fixture. So I'm trying to remember how it's held. I forget how it's held in exactly. It's like maybe turning a screw or a key or something, but it'll make it to where the outlet folds down. And you could stick like some money, maybe a little bit of jewelry or something, but you'd be real screwed if somebody came in there just normally and plugged something in and realized they weren't getting any power to shit. But I always thought that was the coolest little thing there.
I wonder if that was sold like where they sold, because I went to like a head shop once and they would sell like cans of like, they sell all random shit, but they were just like empty things to hide shit in.
Yeah.
So it'd be like soda cans or like
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
Ajax cans and all kinds of shit like that to hide your stash.
Brett says, ST, I had those in my shop. What kind of damn shop you got, Brett? So if you got shit like that, that means you got some cool, like, you got like cool shit that you can't normally find.
He's hiding money is what he's doing.
That's what he is doing. Yeah, it flips.
He's got stacks of cash in his walls, I bet.
I bet you he does. He's like somebody else we used to know.
Yep.
Have a nice 12 gauge camera at the front door. There you go. There you go. Those always work. We got conversations going on within this chat that I will not interrupt. I will stay out of your conversation. Shaving cream cans. Yep.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it was. I seen a shaving cream can too. Yep.
Yep.
The old school. I think it was Brillo or Brillette or some shit like that. Metal cans.
Oh yeah.
You popped. I don't remember. You popped the top off or the bottom off.
I think it's screwed somehow and just
was it.
Yeah, something like that.
I still wouldn't feel safe putting my shit like in one of those and then just setting it somewhere. I would think someone would.
Well, here's what would happen in this house. Somebody would see that shit, and when they seen it sitting around for too long, they think it was trash and throw it away, and I'd have like $1,000 or some shit in it, and just and we're screwed then. Ginger says the new Samsung fridges have cameras on the inside, so you can view in the supermarket if you don't remember if you need something.
Oh my! I think Mike has one of those.
Let me say this. When you hit Ginger industry status, that's what you have in your house. You either have two things. You've either got that or you just let me back up. You either have that or while you're laying in the office in the Boxer mansion, you're talking to your butler on the phone when he's at the grocery store picking up the shit for the house. Because I was going to say he was calling folks, but he didn't have to go to the grocery store.
I always wanted to know what the point of that was. I'm like, that's pretty stupid. Like, you could just open the fridge door to see what you got, but that makes sense. If you're at the grocery store and you're on Wi-Fi, you could see what's in your fridge.
Look, I know Mike has this at least. I don't even have a fridge. Yeah, whatever. Here was something that seems kind of pointless to me. And I know Mike has it. It to me, it's, I guess, maybe a cool novelty, but all right, at least in my situation, Those refrigerators that have the little TV on the front that you can watch shit.
Yeah.
My refrigerator doesn't sit in a spot where somebody could gather around watching fucking videos or whatever the fuck they're going to be watching. Nobody would spend that much time in the kitchen looking at shit. So for me, that would be a waste. But maybe for some people, it's, I
They're
don't
cool
know.
for drawing shit on because they have like the whiteboard on them,
Yeah.
so you could draw shit. Like draw a penis on there or something.
Tintin says, I thought Bogan was in YouTube jail. Damn, really?
What'd he do?
That's what I'm wondering.
Coffee was made yesterday. I'm getting to it. You America SOBs keep me awake. I forgot what time you're in the fucking UK. It's like what 4 a.m. over there or some shit.
Craig D, anytime I see a live on, I see you in it. You don't sleep, I don't think.
I don't think so either.
And normally when folks ain't sleeping, they on that good shit. So what kind of good shit you on there, sonny boy?
I eat ramen.
Ramen. You're full of shit, Ginger. You eat the finest steaks, drink the finest wine.
No, ain't that some shit?
While he's out there laying around the boxer pool. He's got a pool that's made out of 3D print.
He may not have a fridge because he probably goes out to dinner every night at a
He
fucking
probably
restaurant.
does. Yep. He did send me a picture. Now, this is all real. He sent me a picture showing the few houses that the servants stay in, like the maids, the butlers, all the people that do the yard people. Their houses are nicer than what the average person I know. So I know his shit's going on over there.
Sleep is woke. That's for damn sure.
Damn. Brett says they're 6 hours ahead. Let's see what. Oh yeah, that's not super late, but it is somewhat late.
10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 3 a.m.
I remember the days of being up at 3 a.m., which typically I'm not anymore, but
That was up late. And, what the fuck is she keep going into the house?
I mean, are you having a party over there we don't know
I don't know
about?
what the fuck she's doing. She went like in and out like 5 times.
There's no good shot anymore. It's all garbage and synthetic. Okay. I have no clue, but I'll trust you. Tintin says, I'm woke down the street from Brian. There you go. Damn, it's 4 a.m. where all you folks are at. 3 and 4. What are y'all doing up watching this shit? It's too damn, well, you can't say it's too damn late because it's morning time. It's about time for y'all to get up. So it's too damn early to be watching this shit. That is true, Stylish. It is true. If I'm getting up at that time, I got one spot I'm headed for. Yep. There was probably a pizza delivery that just came in. That's what I'm talking about. It's only 9 here too. See, when you live in the central time zone, like right now, it is 9:06 p.m. right now on a Saturday night. McMod guy says, been working till 2 and 3 a.m. Damn. Oh, Ginger. Ginger says, I live on the wrong side of the tracks, ST. I got to work 15 hours a day to make a living. I should have been a vape reviewer. Dude, if you was a vape reviewer, you'd be working more than 15 hours a day. I can tell you that shit. Hey, damn, Greg. Look at Ginger's little comment.
Goddamn.
I'm going to give you a good laugh on that one.
Tracks. I gotta work 15 hours. Get the fuck out of here.
Now read it all.
I should have been a vape reviewer.
He'd have been working more than 15 hours trying to keep shit paid over there.
Get the fuck out of town.
Unless you hit that status of Mike Vapes, that's about it.
Dude, Ginger's been on Zoom before. I've seen his desk. He's like got fucking cash stacks all like piled up
That is
along his
true.
desk from all the boxers he sells.
That is true.
It's like a wall of money.
All Ginger has to do is wake up in the morning, check his internet connection over there, and if there is 3 boxers that have sold that day, that means bills are covered for the month. Anything else is play money, and I'm telling you, he's selling a whole lot more than 3 a day. So
We got to be the worst people for his business. I guarantee you, when we start talking about him, nobody buys anything. Like, fuck, this guy's rich. I didn't need to buy shit from him.
shit, you know, all these folks gonna be buying damn
Actually,
boxers.
Ginger's homeless. He lives in a shed. He makes everything by hand.
Brett says, Mark, I had to leave in the middle of the show last night. Damn. Brett sent you a box and he don't even stick around to watch.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
Holy shit.
I was like, how are you not here? Like, yeah, it was the whole fucking show.
Well, Brett, I guess you had to go back and watch the damn rerun too on that shit.
My whole fucking desk was just from end to end was just covered in stuff. We're still like sorting through everything.
That's nuts.
It was crazy.
But that's awesome when folks do shit like that. That's cool to see.
Yeah. It is awesome.
Especially when folks, like I've seen you get some packages in the past that had some like different odd shit you wouldn't typically see in somebody sending you a package. So it's
I like
good.
when people send like personal shit, like for instance, like Jason and Gary would send like the Seagull shit, and people send shit that they know if they're watching your videos or your live shows, they know that you like. Not just some random ass shit that like, oh yeah, I'll never use this because it's fun.
Brett says I got a marriage halfway on the fritz, so I had to keep my dinner day. Well, I understand that shit.
Damn.
Got to keep that shit. It's probably on the fritz because of what you sent.
Yeah, probably.
Just blame Mark for that shit.
Don't fucking blame me for a divorce. I had nothing to do with that.
Ginger says that Brett, did you watch his live today where he auctioned those stuff off? Now that
was
would
a private live show. Thank you.
that would shock me. Oh shit, man. Angela blowing balloons. What the hell is 10 Ton talking about? Oh damn, son.
She's blowing a balloon. I don't remember.
You need to check that shit, son. You need to check that shit at the door.
Check it at the door. There was a bad rainstorm while I was down in Florida at my home in Mississippi. I had a tree fall on the property from each neighbor. One broke her shed, so hopefully I'll be getting her old shed. Damn.
Dude, you have all kind of shit. Didn't you just have like your kitchen like burnt down or some shit like that you remodeled? I could have swore I thought I seen some pictures or something like that on Facebook. You having all kind of shitty luck here lately. Well, I don't know if that would be shitty. I mean...
Hello there, John. Good evening, sir.
Hello, mate.
Oh, condoms. Yeah, that's what she was blowing up. She was trying to blow a rubber last night. Well, she did, I think.
Oh, my
She got
God.
lube all over her mouth.
Ooh. That...
And then he sent me a homemade, either Fifi or Foofy, that was pre-lube with Vaseline.
Oh, my God.
She wiped it all over me. It got kind of messy last night.
Ooh. Damn, son. Got some shit going down. Oh, man, that's nuts. Yeah, man, if your luck doesn't seem to be... Again, I don't know. You could look at it one way saying, hey, you got some good shit out of it, but you could also say, hey, the reason why you had to get it, that wasn't a good thing, though. But
Yeah, she's very abusive.
Mark doesn't let me... Well, that's because Glenn, that's because he's got you blocked.
You comment on my... How do I not let you comment on my channel? What are you talking about? You're not blocked.
Well, that is Glenn now. Wasn't Glenn blocked on your channel?
Nope.
Okay, well...
Glenn thinks he's blocked on everyone's channel.
And I only say that because everybody keeps accusing 10 Ton of being Glenn. I have no idea. Unless you folks have to come into a Zoom room so we can actually see who you are. And even then, I wouldn't be able to tell you who Glenn is because I never got to see who Glenn Watson was.
Did I ever see Glenn? I don't think so.
No, John, because you know what? Beyond a microphone, it's not the same effect, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Brett probably put a little bit of semen in there. I'm pretty sure there's semen mixed with like Vaseline.
Dude, that's sick. Open the Zoom.
We're not in Zoom. Oh yeah, we are in Zoom.
We are in Zoom. I tell you what, it's on Mark's. It'd be on Mark's account. After the show goes off here in a little bit, if Mark wants to open his Zoom room, I'll hop in there.
I don't have Zoom anymore. I got rid of it. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, I got rid of my Zoom room.
Oh, I
Like
didn't know that.
February 17th or something. I stopped paying for it.
This Zoom room we can't use.
This is technically not even our Zoom room.
Yeah, this is like a private Zoom room that can't be given out. So I apologize.
Yeah, I was using it maybe an hour or two a week, and the price it went to like $150 or something.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm like, fuck that. I ain't paying for this shit no more.
Wow. Well, how are you doing your?
Worth it. I never used it.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Like,
thought you
I
were
used
doing.
it- I did the after party, but sometimes I would mainly go in the Chuck's room to do it, and occasionally it'd be in my room. It just wasn't worth, having the money spent on that.
I thought you were doing like a after party thing on Friday nights in your room or some shit.
Yeah, that was the only thing I was doing though. Was that?
But I mean, I thought at the present moment that you were still doing that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Usually people will go in Chuck's room. Like, fuck it, just go in Chuck's room.
I got you.
Whistle. Oh yeah, I got my whistle.
I want to see Mark go live wearing his new wig. Damn, you got new wig?
Yep, and it's like a real wig too. It ain't none of that cheap ass.
It ain't that shit that you were stealing from the trailer?
It ain't none of that Halloween wig shit.
Because you know you were stealing that. That was not
I would never steal a wig from a woman.
that was not a delivery mistake. You purposely kept those.
They were delivered to my house. What am I supposed to do with them? If you deliver a package to my house, then I should be able to open it.
Holy shit! Please don't blow it too hard. I got headphones on. My room smells like cheesecake in a good way. Damn. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, can you say it out loud? Well, I guess not.
All right, we could say it because it's about her mom. So I'm not.
I've been talking to Morgan,
Yeah.
and he said my mom sprang this news on them
By the way, in case you guys know, her mom's like psychotic. But go ahead.
a couple nights ago while they were eating dinner.
Don't say she's a lesbian.
No,
Okay.
she has met a gentleman off Facebook,
Oh my god.
and they've been talking.
She's screwing a
And-
black guy.
No, he lives in Philadelphia.
Oh, thank God he's
But
in
he
Chicago.
works for this really exclusive company, and he sells like BMWs and like really expensive cars, and he's
So he's a-
originally from Italy.
So he's a
So
pimp.
he travels for work back and forth to like Germany and Spain.
Wait, stop.
Oh, wait. Let me.
Okay, go ahead.
And he's actually gonna be in Nashville in a couple weeks, and he would so love to get together. and
Wow.
actually meet face to face.
Your mom is actually falling for this?
Yes.
What would some rich guy want to
She
meet your
said
mom
that
for?
She has been talking to men off TikTok.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Well, hey.
TikTok. She has been talking to men.
She's meeting up with like 18-year-olds probably.
And so Morgan and Megan were like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And so she gave a little more information, but then she like went to the shop to take a shower. So Morgan went upstairs and like grabbed her iPad because her phone and iPad are synced up.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy has like one mutual friend in common with my mom. Has only had a Facebook since 2019.
Yeah, it's fake. It's gonna be some. It's gonna be some weird dude.
Right, exactly. And then there was like he asked her to like go live on like FaceTime or whatever because he was like, "Oh, I just want to make sure that you're who I'm actually talking
Oh yeah, your
to,"
mom's
whatever.
getting played.
Yes.
Well, hold on now. Hold on now. If your mom has a little extra cash and would like to pay me, I can make that quick drive to Nashville.
You might want to have to look at her first.
See,
Her mom's.
I don't know how TMI you want me to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
But even if she were to meet this guy,
Yeah.
he should go to the doctor afterward.
Yep. She's got STDs.
She's got some shit going on in her hoo-ha, and I don't want to know about it, but she thinks that we are mother and daughter, and she needs to tell me about it, and it grosses me out.
Oh, yikes.
I
Okay.
need therapy because of it.
Yeah, she's
So,
like an old lady that still goes out and sleeps around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like she'll blow guys in the parking lot.
And there was one time where I don't know how we got on the subject of it, but she had brought up somebody having sex in their 80s, and I was like, ugh. And
Okay.
she was like, what? And I was like, no, leave me alone. I'm 80 years old. Go away. And she was like, oh no, I can't wait. I want to do it till I die. And I was like, ugh.
Can you do me a favor? Can you stop opening the front door? Because like we're dinging down here every 5 minutes.
He's blown away.
Oh.
So he keeps wanting to go outside to find his
Well,
bone.
tell him his bones in the garbage.
Well, hold
All
on,
right,
hold
thank
on.
you for stopping by.
Hold on, real quick, since Angela's here. So we were a little privy to some information here about something that you stumbled across.
Oh, I didn't tell him everything. I just told him that we found a box under the bed, but we weren't disclosing anything else, and we were going to talk about it first.
Yeah, he hadn't said much anything. He's left it to the imagination, but
Yeah.
Well, I'll add a tidbit then. We found a string of little squared pieces of material,
Oh, yeah.
all stitched together.
A whole
And you
package
can
of a whole
rip 'em.
fucking a whole package of rubbers. Like
How-
a family pack of rubbers.
Of magnums.
Yeah, of Magda's my ass.
how old is he again?
Almost
14.
15.
Oh, he's 15?
Almost.
Well, he's 14 then.
He'll be 15 in 4 weeks, Mark.
But he's 14.
Okay, he's 14.
Thank you.
So it's
I'm just hoping it's also like the dirtiness of it, like the
Dude, I didn't
mess.
fuck until I was, I think, 16.
When did you start jerking off?
Oh, yeah, but I would use a sock though. I would
Okay,
never.
but our son's a little more cleanly than you are. Like he takes 4 showers a day. No, he doesn't. But
I guarantee you. First of all, he's not cleaning that fleshlight. I can
that's
almost
why
guarantee
he's
you.
using the rubber.
Yeah, so it's a used ass fleshlight. It's been used God knows how many times.
Okay,
Where's
but-
he throwing the rubbers at? I wonder.
I don't know.
Oh my God,
I
that's
didn't
disgusting.
even think about that. I can't. Why are we talking about
All right,
this?
get out of here. Stop opening the fucking door, man. Shit, you're giving me
but
nightmares.
Morgan did give me a good idea about
Well,
the other stuff.
Tell me later about that. Save it for later. Thank you for stopping by. We'll see you soon.
uh,
That's my mom's potential death, kidnapping, and
Your brother, I hope he's
Bankruptcy.
smart enough to tell your mom like she
No.
shouldn't go meet this guy.
So he can't. He can, but he can't because of how he reacted with Dave and all that stuff.
Oh.
So he told me, he was like, "You need to call mom and just be like, oh hey, you know, Morgan told me that you met somebody.
Yeah,
so
it's
what's
like
up with that?"
that's how you meet psychopaths that end up like
Yeah.
cutting you up and fucking
And he's
you.
like, you need to tell mom because she's not gonna listen to us here. That this is not that there's dating apps now you can try. Like you met Bob on the newspaper, maybe you could try.
Just tell her to buy
newspaper.
she's too old. Tell her to buy a dildo and be done. Probably already has a shit ton of them. All right, you're hijacking the show. Get out. We'll see you later.
I
Good night.
feel like they like it better since I came down here than just the two of you.
Goodbye. We're having conversations about stuff. Get out. Go.
What stuff?
Just get out. Go.
What am I talking about? Maybe I can. put
No,
my
we don't
face
need
in.
you here. This is a non-female
Well,
show.
maybe you do though.
Goodbye.
I was about to say, I don't believe we have any females in chat
Get
tonight.
out. No. Shoo.
Fine.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
lordy, lordy.
Put
Son,
itching powder in the fleshlight. Oh my God, that would suck.
you know what's going to be you're going to experience it at some point. I just hope it's not like within a few days.
Ugh,
But there is going to be that point in time
I'm not ready for this.
when your boy comes home and says, "Hey, I need you to meet somebody because we're about to have a kid."
Dude, this is the part of like having a kid I don't want to get involved in. Like if it was like from being a baby and a toddler and like in his like when he's 10 and 11, that's all fine and dandy. But I don't want to deal with this whole. If we could ship him off until when he's like till he's 18 and send him back, that'd be perfect. I don't want to deal with this shit.
And I hear it from other people that have like kids around that age of like things are so much different now. I mean, obviously they are. You
Yep.
can see it all the time, but yeah,
Way different.
I don't know how it would be parenting
ready for
kids now opposed to when I parented my own kids, which I know those days and time are definitely different from what they are now, but
Oh yeah.
well, more power to you, son.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. Trans Santas in chat. What?
Excuse me, Billy Lee. I apologize for that. I forgot that you were in there. There's normally not a whole lot of females that that attend, at least in chat. They might be watching, but they don't say much in chat.
Where the fuck you see a female at in chat?
Billy
10-ton test is not a female.
Billy Lee Rice.
Billy Lee's a chick?
Yes.
Holy shit, I didn't know that. I thought Billy Lee was. I thought it was Bill.
Well, that's just how you thought. Well, we always thought Partha was a girl.
Yeah.
Because
you're right.
it kind of has that, but we found out that Partha, well, just like Kim, we always thought Kim was a chick, and come to find out Kim's a dude.
Yep. Now that I look at Bill's picture, I guess it is a chick. I never really looked at it.
It
Sorry, Bill. Billy.
sometimes we have to go above and beyond trying to decipher who is who. So,
Maybe hook Marcus up with Angela's mom.
oh my God, Ed.
What would that make? Let's see. Mother-in-law, grandson. I'm not sure what that would be.
I don't want to know what it would be. Jason said, "I never thought Partha was a woman." What? Hold on, Jason.
I did.
That name Partha, if you say it to me, it sounds more of what a female would be named, opposed to that. Kim C. Well, Kim C's popped up. There are two Kims. I, the female Kim. So,
Oh, you're the female one. Wait,
okay.
are you the female one? What was the other Kim then?
I don't think I've ever seen this Kim C posted here before, but apparently she's been watching.
No.
She has been waiting for this moment for us to talk about this so she could do her one time chatting in here, and then she'll just sit here and watch the show.
There's too many women in this chat. I can't deal with it.
There is more than what I thought, so I apologize.
See, now you got Jason saying, hey, that's the reason why the women never come out and chat, because you got all the prowlers in chat. Like, hey, what's going on?
They are. As soon as they see you in chat, they've got special data banks on their computer, and they're looking you up to find out all the information.
Yep. Jason's already fucking typing you in on Facebook.
Yep, you're about to get a friend request here within just a matter of seconds. So,
Kim's on Kenny and Craig's show all the time. Oh, I didn't know that.
okay. Also,
You're not even a person. You're not a real person, first of all.
so Craig and them are doing a show, right? You told me that they were.
They do it like, I think
Something else to tell you that I think is pretty juicy.
they do it in the morning.
No, we got shut out of that information.
Oh, wait, where'd you hear this from? You sure you want to share this?
Hold on, let me shut my cat up for a second.
It's nothing bad. It's just my
What did you,
thoughts on it.
how'd you find out about this? What is it?
Something a conversation between me and Amy.
I thought you don't talk to her anymore.
Should I tell the story or no?
Go ahead.
Well, hold on before you. This isn't something that's going to stir some shit up, is
That's
it?
what I'm saying.
No.
Okay.
Nothing personal, nothing like that.
Okay.
Several months ago, we were messaging back and forth, blah, blah, blah. She was telling me that she was going to be cleaning off her desk from all the vape stuff and setting up her little craft station or whatever. And she said she had a couple brand new top sides and would I want them? And I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah, of course, you know. Haven't talked to her, haven't heard from her since. She just now texted me like, "Hey, didn't want you to think I forgot about you, but I'm going to be shipping out your stuff, and Brian said he found some for you too." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "The top sides." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." How odd is it though that she messages me the day after I just got a new squonker?
That might just be coincidence, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I guess it is kind of weird, but it might just be coincidence.
That's not weird to anybody else?
I mean, it's weird, but it might just be coincidence.
Well, if they're still watching, I just want to know what the hell's going on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you going to be watching that intently to like a random Fuck You Friday and you see me open a brand new squonker? Because all I've ever used for the last, I don't know, 5-6 years or whatever it's been is the top side.
The thing that's more mind blowing is that you told me you don't talk to her anymore, and you've been messaging her.
Dun dun dun.
Several months ago.
Yeah, because hold on, I'll even kind of like stir the pot a little bit more. I just asked Mark the other day. We were talking about something, and he said no. Angela hadn't talked to Amy in years.
Yep. Remember that time with the trailer part when you were talking to her on the phone and I was yelling and that was
Okay,
it?
so that was like 2020. That's
Yeah,
not
that's-
years ago.
But that's when I thought you stopped talking to her. I didn't know you were.
No, and then she randomly messaged me one day last year and said like it was literally like 4-sentence conversation. Like she said this, I said that,
Why would
she
you-
said that, and I said okay.
But why would you want to talk to such a person? I don't even understand why you
Because
would want.
I'm that kind of person. I'm nosy and I'm
Well, she's nosy too. That's why, of course, why she.
But hold on.
so I'm gonna talk to somebody and just see what their true intentions are, and instead of ignoring them.
Well,
Because I would rather.
I don't care. I just want.
Let me bring up defense. Let me bring up defense to Angela. Really though, this. I mean, I know Angela and Amy were friends. I don't know if anything really ever separated off of that. But
But it's not like we're having like long, in-depth conversations.
no.
Like
I got that.
said, like, it's not even an acquaintanceship at this point anymore. It's like a boss calling you like, "Hey, I didn't forget about your raise. Like, here you go." Like, it's so stupid.
Well, it's like Brian's the one that jetted out, and we really don't know what the hell happened there, and that's where everything kind of sparked from. But you know, she kind of followed along with.
But that's the same way with Andy and Brittany.
That's true. But
Me
see,
and Brittany and Amy, we all three had a very, very good bond. Like, we were very close friends. And then once Andy kind of split,
Kind of split. How
she
can I dissed
started-
us?
She started we weren't talking as much, and then it got more spread out,
have you got a plane landing on your
Dude, that
house?
TV is loud as fuck. Holy shit! All right, well, thank you. We'll give us something to talk about.
Well, you know,
Go turn
but
the
you
TV
know
down.
what though? Real quick before she's standing there, see, I always kind of wondered this because I know how that happened, but I still see because me and Brittany are still friends on Facebook. When I see her post pics, I still see that you like them. So
yeah.
to me, it just makes me think there's really there's no hardship.
There's no bad blood.
Yeah,
There's no bad blood. Like when me and Brittany will randomly have a conversation like, "Oh, hey, how are you? I'm good. I'm doing this. What are you doing? Blah blah blah." We are not on bad blood. Like
See, me and
you
you
guys
are.
might be with Andy or you guys are with Brian. So it's the same way with me and Amy. Like me and Amy are not on bad blood and bad terms. So I'm not gonna not speak back to her when she talks to me, but I'm not going to go out of my way to message her and tell her like what's new and what's going on with myself.
well, at least with Andrew though, we know why Andrew kind of dipped. I'm still not 100% why the communication with all of us just dropped off with it, but you know, at least I kind of know why Andy dropped off. Now, Brian, I'm still
Well,
kind
see,
of lost on
with
that.
me and you are different in that aspect. I take things more personal when shit like that happens, and when I take things like personal like that, then I just cut off completely.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, you're like, oh, if they still want to talk to me, I'll talk to them.
Like I guess it's kind of like because I don't take like I don't give a fuck. Maybe like I
Well, you
don't
don't
take
take
it
it
like that
yeah,
personally.
exactly.
Like I don't know.
Well, I think the bond maybe. Look, I'm gonna sit here and play little fucking counselor here on fucking
Well, no,
YouTube.
your guys, the men's bonds were definitely way bigger than the ladies' bonds.
That's kind of what I was just about to say.
Yeah. No, for sure, for sure. Because
So-
we're women and we're still catty and we're still gonna talk shit about each other. Me and Brittany used to talk shit about Amy all the time.
Oh, here we go.
Like it's
Hey, here we go. We just opened the door.
Good night.
no,
We'll
not
see you
that
soon.
not that we would talk shit, but like, and even with everybody else, we would talk about this person and that person. Like it's
Women talk about
Women
other
are
women behind
catty,
everybody's back
yeah.
like all the
So,
fucking time, but not
men's
necessarily a
bonds
bad way, but they just
are
talk
True,
about.
yeah.
always better than a female bond because a female bond doesn't mean shit. I will run you over with my car and not think twice about it.
Yep.
But
Didn't
you
you-
guys aren't like that. It's weird.
Well, please don't. I've been run over once. I don't need to be run over anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but I'm just saying like that's how little I care.
Men,
No, I got you.
men
You
are
know what I
now
mean?
like what women used to be back in the day. Now women are like what men used to be. Everything is completely changed. The way
Yeah.
men and women are nowadays. It's
Like
amazing.
the whole thing with Brian happened, and then I hadn't talked to Amy for like 2 months, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's what we're doing. Like I
Well, I still will say this because I said this publicly when we were live, a few weeks ago. Honestly, I mean, I don't know why Brian really left. Truly, I don't. But I'm still at a point. I don't hate the guy. I just don't understand
right.
why he did what he did. And I don't feel like things could ever be the same if he did try to come back into this. It wouldn't seem the same anymore. But I don't know. I still would like that question answered though.
Oh yeah. for
Like,
sure.
truthfully, why did you just roll out? It's got to be more to it than what we know.
Yeah.
it was a life change. He needed to change his life. I
You
guarantee
say that, and it makes perfect sense. But honestly, none of us know.
Yeah, no, we don't know.
So
You
that
have to think of like actually how close we all were to each other.
we were
stayed at
tight.
their house for a week. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
even-
we
well,
were
him and Mi-
planning like full-on vacations. with
Brian and
everybody's
Mike were
families
probably
and
like
stuff.
closer than anybody, and he did Mike over too. He just vanished.
Well,
Yeah,
I
but-
mean, even at that, you think about it. We all used to live privately in the Zoom room shit every single night for damn near all night long. Almost every single night. We didn't miss a night. And then it just bam.
Ray Ray says, "You fucked me over. I'm gone. I have absolutely no time for bullshit." That's what I'm saying. You fucked me over. That's it. You can go suck a dick.
Well, no.
But he didn't fuck you over.
Well, no,
but he hurt your feelings. There's a difference. There's a difference. Like I would never ever talk to any of your other friends' girlfriends because they legit fucked you over. But this is different. Like he didn't fuck anybody over, but he hurt your guys' feelings because he just ghosted everybody. After a 10-year like very personal relationship, he ghosted the whole.
Yeah, because it makes
lot
you
of
feel
them.
like, for me, it makes me feel like all that time and all that shit we done was all fake. It was just for business.
Right, exactly. But that's not fucking you over. That's
Oh,
hurting your feelings.
No, I know, but it's
Yeah.
But there's a difference between when somebody fucks you over and you're mad at them and you're like, dude, fuck you. But then somebody hurting your feelings and ghosting you, you're mad, but not the same way you'd be mad if somebody like fucked your wife.
Well, at the end of the day, there's just absolutely no rhyme or reason to what happened
Right.
there. And that's what
Right.
everybody wonders.
Right.
well. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. We'll see you soon. Turn on the TV while you're at it too.
Don't have any more planes land on the house because it sounded like it was about to get
Yeah.
taken
Now I
out.
get another text message from somebody.
All right. There you go. Ghosting is a bitch.
John says, I thought it was health issues. Well, you just heard us talk. We don't have a clue what happened.
Yeah, that'd be my guess. Is like, because he was getting off medicine and trying to do this and that, and I'm assuming like maybe his therapist or maybe just him said you got to completely wipe out that part of your life if you want to get back to the the way you were. I guess I don't know. So it makes sense.
Yeah, it's
But
all good. Anyway,
it is what it is.
look who shows up. Good old Terry says, "Stop YouTube, stop vaping, still be
Burr
our friend."
friends.
What?
Burr friends.
What is a burr friend?
I have no idea.
I have no clue either, but we'll roll with that. Oh shit, Terry. You know what? I'm gonna have to kick Angela's ass now. She's got me thrown off for a minute.
Yep, we'll do that.
Somebody bring up a topic real quick. That way I'll get right on that topic and I'll be talking about something else.
I want to know who the 60 watt guy is because I don't think I've ever seen his name before in chat.
I've seen him. I feel as though I've seen that name before. I feel though. I could be wrong.
I swear I don't remember that name.
You know what, folks? We are, what, if I remember correctly, we're 3 weeks away from being at episode 400 on the Tuesday night show. Not that anything special's happening on 400th night, I'm just saying. But you got to think about it, though. You can't look at 400 shows like, well, he did it in 400 days straight. That is 400 weeks of shows right there. That is a lot of damn shows.
I was gonna email you, Brett, to ask you about the juice. We haven't cracked it open yet. Does it need to steep, or is it already like pre-steeped? Or
Holy shit, the man sending you juice too? Did he send you a damn refrigerator also?
that would have been nice to actually refrigerate the juice in.
Brett,
Refrigerator.
what the hell has got into you?
I was gonna actually use the juice on when I built the Asgard Mini and the Six or the Sith, whatever the fuck it's called, the Sith.
Brett, I want you to change your name on YouTube to Mark's #1 fan. That needs to be your new name on YouTube now. Yeah, Steven, it's a shitload of shows. I mean, that's a lot of damn shows right there. I don't know, man.
400 is one boatload. Yeah, it is.
I never in my life, when I started doing the show thing, I never in my life thought I would still be sitting here to this day doing it. But here we are, still rocking and rolling. Of course, things have changed drastically since back in the day, but we still here doing it.
It's pretty crazy.
I still find myself doing this, and I seem to be doing it a little bit more and more. Every once in a while, I'll just go to my channel. I'll go to some of the oldest lives we've done and just sit there and kind of click and watch a little bit of shit. And it's just like the beginning shows we used to do. It is so funny because if you listen to me compared to what my demeanor now opposed to when I first started doing this, dude, I wanted to be professional as I could. I used to sit there and say my full name when I would refer to the channel and talk about things, opposed to just how things are laid back now and we cut up. Oh, hold on. This is like when Jason does something. My heart's a little fluttered. Terry Scooter, thank you for the donation there. He said, ST, give this to Mark. You a damn lie. Mark ain't getting shit of that $2 right there. I can use that for, well, I was about to say I could use it for packed cigarettes, but that wouldn't get me cigarettes. But
Terry's been throwing money around like it ain't nothing lately.
damn, did Terry go to the casino or some shit and get a little extra cash?
I think he hit the lottery.
Wow. But it is so funny. Y'all need to go do that sometime. Y'all need, if you're bored and you're just looking for something to watch, go back. Like, my channel's the best because Mark got rid of a lot of his earlier lives.
Ugh.
But if you go to mine, you're going to see all my lives still there. All the True Vapor show anyway. There's other lives that I think I've set to private because I didn't know if it was like pushing things too far. But
It's funny to see how all like we didn't joke around or all
Dude.
very serious about the vape shit, and like
And the
it was
thing
all
that
vape
had,
talk. That's all
I,
it was.
and I used to be so concerned, like doing these shows, like even though we were the world's worst at stepping over one another talking, because back then nobody was in rhythm with one another, so that shit was getting messed up all the time. My voice just sounded weird. It was like I was trying to scream at folks when I was talking to them, or my volume on my cheap ass mic was just crazy as hell back then. Damn. Another time I got Craig D. Look at Craig coming in. He says, "Take it back from Mark."
You piece of shit.
Thank you for the donation there, Mr. Craig. But yeah, if you watch those shows now, holy shit. It's funny because back then, of course, my equipment was dog shit. It looked like crap. It sounded like crap. It just, everything, even though I was just getting started, but holy shit.
The derail shows would be nice. We didn't own that channel though. Fluffy McMuffin owned
Yep.
that channel, and then when we had the little falling out, I don't know if he deleted everything or what he did to the channel. He did something to it.
We all had admin rights to the channel.
Yeah.
And then we got like this long message that we were all, actually, I think it was an automated thing I got saying that I had been kicked out as being an admin or some shit to that channel. And when I seen that, I lost my shit. Hold on. It says, read my comment. Let me go back up so I can read his comment real quick.
Remember the ego twist? Oh my god, the ego twist! Holy Jesus! You can dial in the bottom.
ST, I see the hollow sun box. What pew pew did you mount that on? I have, my 43X. Unfortunately, I don't have it sitting right here in my hand or close to me, but yes, 43X.
Yo.
Hold on. Did Terry just do that again?
Yep, he did it back. He did it again.
Holy shit, Terry. Terry, you need to slow down, son. But thank you for the donation. He says, give it back to Mark. Y'all just keep fighting over that, and I'll let y'all fight over that. And I've completely forgot what I was talking about.
I remember back in the day, because on G Spot, we like I would occasionally like toss up like horse porn and shit like that, and I guess people were having problems with me doing that. So he made rules for
Yes.
G Spot, and we didn't like the rules, so we started our own Zoom room, and we took everybody over to Zoom, and then that's when that all went downhill.
That was the funny thing, because they were trying to turn Vaporium like more to a businessy type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they were having new people. I mean, there was shit tons of new people coming in, and I think me and Mark and a few others were getting a tad bit more hardcore, like screen sharing shit and doing all kind of crazy
And we
shit.
told
in
them,
there.
like, why not have a bunch of rooms? Have one room, like, anything goes. So that way, if people go in there, they already know, shit's going to be weird as hell if they go into that room. But they didn't do that.
Craig D, look at you. Thank you for the donation there, sir. He says, take it away, ST. We'll take it
It's
away.
fucking expensive.
Yes, it could be. Yes, it could be. But, that shit went back and forth, and then it got to a point to where some things were said, and me and Mark got to talk, and it's like, dude, let's get our own Zoom room thing going. And if people want to just come over to that shit, we ain't got to. If they don't like what they're seeing up on the screen, they can get the fuck out. Well, what happened was everybody left when we left to come to the other area. It was like it was some high school fucking shit is what it was.
We didn't tell nobody to come. We're like, if you want, like, the Zoom room's there. If you guys like seeing the fucking horse dicks and all that, then come in. If you don't come in.
Yep. Damn, look at Arola coming in with that North Korean stuff. He says, to cover Slow's wages. Slow still works for me. He's pretty hardcore at what he does, but he's still working for me.
Yep, Terry's going to need someone to pay his rent now this month.
Yeah, well, he needs to hit you up. It sounds like he gave most of his money to you. But
Brett had Phenom hanging his head last night, and my wallet was squealing.
what?
Phenom.
Jason, old Brett had Phenom hanging his head last night, and my wallet was squealing. I have no idea what he's talking about, but
I don't know.
Brett had Phenom hanging.
Yeah, the Phenom part I don't get.
Oh, I guess he's talking about Brett and all the stuff that
Yeah.
shits he had sent to you.
And since Phenom's high end, I don't know. I'm kind of confused. A little bit, but kind of not.
Prank phone calls were the best. Oh man, there was so many things that used to be the best that I don't even know if you can get away with the shit nowadays, but
Probably not.
But yeah, dude, it used to be the shit.
Like there were no rule because even whatever I forgot the name of those two, but she would have her titties out the whole like in the actual video, her tit with her nipples and everything would be exposed, and YouTube would hardly ever pull their videos.
What was it? Southern something?
No, it was like low
budget. Yeah, low budget.
There you go. With them big, gigantic, massive ass titties.
Yep, I do remember them. Boy, those
They
were
were
all kind of
crackheads,
shit.
but still, she had nice tits for a crackhead.
Apathy, that is no lie. We've lost so many people.
Yep.
I mean, some of them needed to go. They had no business in all this. But there are a lot of good people that used to hang out that, I mean, I can understand. Sometimes you just get tired of this shit and you move on. But some people just dropped and like, damn, what the hell?
Yeah, it'd be like people that we would see like every day or whatever, and they just one day gone. Like, what the fuck happened to that dude?
It says you need to get Crazy Vapor on as a special guest. I see he's still active on his channel. I thought that dude was gone.
I thought he was gone too, unless he popped back up again.
That's the dude that was doing the pepper shit, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn.
I remember I emailed him a long time ago, but he never replied. I don't even know if he checks his email, to be honest with you.
Yeah, tell me, if you find him, tell me how big his channel is, because we know if he's way up there, he's one of those that's either going to require a shitload of money to come on, or he's so big he just ain't even got time to respond to folks.
Oh, this is his channel? Oh, shit. He's got 4,300 subscribers.
43.
He just did a video 40 minutes ago.
4,300?
Yeah.
Oh, well, so he's still kind of up and, well, not really up and coming, but.
He's not doing vape stuff, though. He's doing random, he's putting shower tile up. He's demonstrating the saw. He's like remodeling shit. He looks still crazy as fuck, though. Kind of looks like Terry in a way, but maybe crazier.
Holy shit. Well, that is pretty crazy.
Yep.
Stephen Bruce, I know you've been a long timer. You've been around forever.
He got eyeball injections? What the fuck is that?
Craig
Crazy
said
Vapor gets eyeball injections.
Ooh, they have pepper in them?
What the fuck?
You know that
Video
man.
of him at the eye doctor. And he's getting what the fuck are they doing to his eye? Oh my god, they're gonna put that in his eye? Oh no.
Cherokee, I unsubscribed from Indoor.
Yeah,
That was one I didn't think I would unsubscribe, but his shit got weird.
yeah, he just lost like his. I don't know.
I don't know if he kind of like made his money and then just, didn't really care what he was doing afterwards or not, but he's all over the place. And he was one, he was another Rip. Rip was cool to watch his videos in the beginning. And that's the way Indoor was for me. But as time progressed, I started losing interest in that.
Yeah, he does a video once a week now. His last video was 2 weeks ago.
Apathy said just did a vape video a month ago. Is the crazy dude?
Oh, the crazy dude? He might have, yeah. But he's got other like vlog style videos up there. I'm gonna actually watch. I subscribe to him. I'm gonna watch his videos.
There we go.
That dude was funny when he apparently drank a cup of bleach. I don't think it's real, but it was an entire cup. It's probably water. There's no way he could have drank that much bleach and not puke his brains out.
Ginger says, damn, ST, I see 8 boxers on the shelves. You got to move the barrel up next to the stump. Hold on. You say 8, but don't forget, there's 2 sitting right here in front of me.
Christ.
I'm a Bachelor fan. I'm not a Bachelor. Look, a Bachelor gonna get all crazy now. I'm a boxer fanboy. Torrola coming in with his 26-monther. He says, "God damn it, forgot I had a freebie. Give me back my 50 North Korean." What is 50 North Korean?
Probably like $1.50.
Probably is.
He sells bikes. So he has his bikes are in different stores now. That'd be kind of. I mean, it's kind of nice if his.
Well, he's got his own store too.
Yeah, I wonder if he still has that.
I bet you he does.
So I know when vaping was big, he was really rolling. He was rolling into cash, and I remember he got a studio. Like he went out of his house. He actually rented out a studio. He bought a bike shop. Like he was going in. He bought that new car.
I mean, here's the cool thing about a lot of the old school vaping people, especially like doing videos. Like years and years ago, when I just started on all this and started watching a lot of the people that at that point in time were growing, that are, you know, the big people we know of today, all of the videos were fun to watch, you know, because there was always some cool shit coming out. There was always that entertainment value to it, but you can only do this shit for so many years. And even though you can still be committed to vaping, you're going to lose some of that fire in you of doing your videos. You're not going to have that certain enthusiastic look to things like you used to, because you've done the same shit over and over and over on different products. Yeah, but it's basically the same thing over and over.
That's why I'm wondering, like, if the products didn't start to get shitty, like if the pod systems never came around or disposables, and we were still doing RTAs, if shit would still be like it was,
Yeah.
but the videos will still be good and everything was still fresh. I wonder if it's like the introduction to pods and disposables is what fucked everything up for us.
I mean, I
Made
think
us lazy and shit like that.
I think a big reason why we still have some people still watching now, it's just because of more or less what you're going to get on a live opposed to a video.
Yeah.
But, and I guess because we've adapted to the times, because we don't really sit here and talk about vaping all the time. We talk about all kind of shit, but I don't know, man. It's just, and I guess that speech I was just giving kind of, it goes back to the indoor smoker thing. When he first started doing videos, he was entertaining to me, always doing some crazy shit on his videos or whatever. And it was new products coming out that potentially that I might get. But, you know, again, over the years, it's just kind of like, ugh.
Yeah, I got a feeling it was like probably a combination of all the vape advocacy shit, like, you know, oh, you got to do this, you got to sign this, you got to do that to save vaping. If you don't, we're going to lose it. And then we lose vaping, and then everyone's blaming everyone. And then you got pod systems rolling out.
Yep.
All the rebuildable shit is like gone, or not all of it, but most of it's gone. And people are like, fuck this, it's not fun anymore. Like the hobby part of it's,
Yep.
it lost its fun to it probably. And the guys that are still around now are just the ones that are making a few bucks on some disposables or pods or whatever.
Yep. Smoking Ace. I guess I'm saying that correctly. He said, "Hey, what's up, guys? First time joining the chat." Well, damn.
What up?
What's happening? If this is your first time and you're not subscribed to this channel, well, you can do it every Tuesday night if you want. But it's random when we do these Saturday things, but
I'm in a bar having a couple of drinks. Too bad I can't vape in here.
what kind of bar are you at that you can't vape in?
You're at a bar by yourself? Oh, that's not going to be good.
Dude, I don't know how you could hear us in a bar unless you're at a bar that there ain't shit going on, that there's no noise. Because any bar I've ever stepped foot in, I would not, unless I had some earbuds in.
Whenever I would go to a bar by myself, it would never end good. Never.
I'm sitting here trying to think. The last time I was in a bar, I don't think I had a smartphone.
Damn.
That's been a long goddamn time. If I,
Yeah.
dude, man, it has been forever since I have stepped foot into a bar.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I've been doing actual bar. It's slow in here. Oh, okay. You're in a dive bar then, right?
Uh,
Dive bars are the best. I love them. Quiet, nobody there to fucking bother you.
but still, what kind of bar?
Pool table's always open.
But what kind of bar doesn't allow smoking or vaping in it?
Oh well, nowadays probably none. Back then, you couldn't smoke. You can't smoke in bars anymore. I know that.
Well, I
Vaping
don't know.
you used to be able to do, but now you can't even vape in bars anymore.
He says, I'm a truck driver, flatbedder. Well, there you go.
Dude, you should pick up a whatchamacallit, a truck stop tranny or whatever, and get a hotel room and get a 12-pack or a case of beer and
But have the show on still in the background while you're doing all that. You
don't spend the night by yourself at a bar. Pick up some what are they called again?
hold on now.
Lot lizards. Pick up a lot lizard.
Let's get back to this real quick. How is it if you're sitting in a bar and you're somebody that smokes? How can you sit there and be in a bar drinking without
hard.
smoking a cigarette?
It's really hard.
Dude, I have never heard no shit like that. Is this something new?
No, they got rid of smoking in bars a while ago.
Hold on. Marshall Key says still can smoke in Florida bars, still can vape in Wisconsin bars.
Oh shit.
Now, see, the reason why I say that, now, I have been in casinos, and you can vape or smoke in most of the casinos I've ever been in.
From the way I understood it, if it's a private club, you can smoke. If they had like a specific license of some sort, I don't know. But I remember when they in Illinois, when the whole smoking stopped, it was so weird because we'd have to have a beer, go outside, have a cigarette, come in, have a beer. It was torture.
Dude, there ain't no way in hell, especially back in the days when I smoked cigarettes, if we stumbled upon a bar that you couldn't smoke in, but we weren't going into that bar.
Yeah, it was.
It would have been pointless.
I don't understand why. I can understand why they did it for like public places, like certain, but why bars, man? Like,
Dude, I would have been in so many fights if I'm sitting there drinking and knowing the anger and rage is building up in me that I can't fire up a cigarette.
yep.
It says can't smoke or vape around here in PA in a bar, period. That is just crazy. See, I didn't know this, and obviously that shows I have not stepped foot in a bar in forever, but I don't know. But maybe here, though, everything's still good and you can do it, but
Even like, that's the one thing I wasn't a huge fan. Like when vaping and drinking was never the same as smoking and drinking. That's one thing I give cigarettes that was way better. Like smoking cigarettes and drinking was way better than vaping and drinking. At least in my opinion. Like vaping would never really quite do it for me. I would need like the harshness of a cigarette.
yeah.
When I drink beer.
Marshall Key said most of the casinos are owned by Indians. They don't have to follow state law. That is true. Most of the time, they're pushing their own cigarettes in their own casinos.
Yeah, casinos. I remember. So I went to a casino. I forgot how long ago, but I mean, the minute walking in, you could smell that shit in the air. Like, holy shit, they smoke here.
Bachelor said here in South Carolina either. That's crazy.
Yeah, smoking bans.
Billy Lee says all the pubs are closing in England since the smoking ban in pubs. Really?
Yep. If people can't smoke, man, at a bar, it's like, what the fuck's the point?
I'm just saying, though, I just know, and this is not even being in a bar, and y'all all know this because if y'all are watching this, all of y'all pretty much vape, I'm guessing, unless you're Hitman, and I hadn't seen Hitman in chat, but all of y'all had to be smokers, and I'm assuming most of y'all probably drank. If it wasn't alcohol, you were drinking beer. You drank coffee. You had to have a cigarette with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I know for a fact, as long as I smoke cigarettes, doesn't matter if I was at an outside event, inside event, wherever the hell I was at. Of course, I haven't smoked in 10 years now, and a lot's changed over 10 years. But if I had a beer in my hand, I had a cigarette in the other hand.
Yeah, this happened like a long time ago.
Dude, that's when smoking intensified in me drastically. I could sit somewhere, especially like if we were outside on a patio or something. If I started drinking beer and had still smoking, dude, I could be through a pack in no time flat looking for another pack to open up.
That's why I would smoke them at bars though, but when I was at home, like having a cigar with beer, because the cigar never goes out, and that motherfucker lasts you the whole fucking day if you got a nice fat one.
Yep. Bachelor said
Gay as hell.
it does. It's hard for folks to pay $20 for a drink and can't smoke. They say hell to the night.
Yep.
Ray, I had to stop drinking coffee when I quit smoking. What? Negative. See, here's the thing. When I quit smoking and started vaping, coffee and a vape was still just as good to me. Well, I know it because to this day that I'm still doing that. But it's the same way. Like if I'm drinking my coffee, I guess it's a little easier to drink coffee now and not constantly be vaping. But I'm always in a situation, if I'm drinking coffee, normally I'm vaping.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
What sissy shit that you don't drink?
Ginger said I drank those stupid ass White Claws. I don't drink that gay ass shit. Fucking water and alcohol.
Good old White Claw. The little what is the correct terminology for the type people that drink White Claws?
Fucking hipsters.
Yeah, hipsters, some shit. Yeah.
Dude, Ginger drinks fucking Zima out of all the shit. I seen a fucking case of Zima in the background when he was in Zoom.
Ginger makes his own alcohol at the Boxer Estates.
The only people I knew that drank Zima were like girls under the age of 16. Coffee reminded me too much of cigarettes. It took me months to be able to drink again, and also without cigarettes. Now vaping. Yep, I'm with you on that one.
Dude, because coffee is just addicting to me as what cigarettes were. I'll never...
Oh, yeah.
I can't let coffee go. I'm one of those, I don't know if it's being weak or what, but like, if somehow I messed up in the morning and wasn't able to get at least one cup of coffee in, my head's thumping like within a matter of a couple hours into my day. But I'm normally at least a 2-cup minimum each day. And when the weekends hit, especially lately since I hadn't had to work, dude, I can sit around and drink, easily 3-4 cups, if not more than that.
I've tried so many times, so hard to like drink black coffee, and I just can't fucking do it.
I've tried at different points to make it about as black as possible. Maybe just putting in just like one little speck of sugar and just a speck of cream. But it never works, and it kind of pisses me off. So I got to put my little stuff in there to make it good.
I use my sweet creamer.
George says no coffee. I don't get out of bed. There you go.
Yeah, Johnny the Beard, he doesn't drink coffee. I'm like, what the fuck do you drink in the morning? He's like, seltzer water. I'm like, how the hell does that wake you up?
Yeah.
I find it weird when people don't drink coffee. Like, it's just really strange to me.
What?
That's thinking about his
Salty.
the salty cracker shirts.
The fuck
I
is
don't
that?
even know what the fuck salty cracker is. Apparently,
Well, that sounds more. That's kind of a
you know what
racist
salty
term.
crackers are?
Do you understand what? Yes, that's.
Well, I got these salty cracker shirts from Brett.
What is it? What is a cracker?
No, I don't think it's like salty cracker as in like, white people. I think it's an actual cracker. I think.
Well, if it's something else, I mean, typically.
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was. I don't know what the fuck it is. To be honest with you, salty. I don't know what they are.
Hold on, what is this shit?
I'm confused.
No, look at the chat.
You've got the right stuff, baby. Never heard of them. Here we go. What's good, boys? Took you a while to pull that one off.
That sounds like what somebody would say too.
Yep.
Now let's do this. Click on that real quick and see what that takes you to.
I don't think you can anymore.
Yeah, you can. You're an admin. You can.
Oh my god, you actually did what? Is it? Who is this?
How many subscribers are on that channel?
1,000?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is that?
There's no videos though.
Is that who that is though?
I don't think so.
No, no way.
Yeah, I can't because it would be weird. We're just talking about him, and now he pops.
I
up.
don't know though. There's 1,000. I think when they started another channel, it was.
If that's him, then they must be watching this show secretly in the background.
All right, well, click on that one and see what that one takes you to.
Oh, there's another one.
Look.
Oh, what the fuck? That one. What the fuck is happening with this shit? Go to channel. Oh no, it's got 5 subscribers. Wait, that's got 5 subscribers.
Yeah, well,
Dr. Ramulik.
He's.
Wait, I clicked on the wrong one. My bad.
Well, click above it.
I hate the way you can't. Oh, it's him. Wow, it's thesis. What the fuck's?
Damn, all the old folks are coming back in for. How strange is? Hold on.
It is thesis. Wow, I didn't know it was. I thought it was. I thought it would be troll.
Well, that says it's me, Andrew. Watch.
Damn. Okay. Well, I guess everyone's. There must be. Someone must have sent out like an SOS or some shit because that's.
Yeah, typically we don't have this.
What's up, thesis?
What's going on? What's going on, Andrew? That you. I mean, if it is Andrew, you would understand why I'm talking like I am because we haven't seen you in forever, and all of a sudden you're here. Which, if I remember correctly, that 1,000 could be correct. I mean, that's a decent amount of subs for a troll channel, but
Yeah.
You always step lightly sometimes because you never heard. No open YouTube, saw you guys live. Okay, well there you go.
Thank you, thesis. I love you too. I didn't look at his channel. What's he doing lately?
Thesis, where have you been lately? The channel.
He was gonna start doing like tools and shit, or what is he doing now? Oh, 4 months ago.
Andrew said, "Yeah, time in his eye, but it's me." Well, I believe you. Well, what's going on, brother?
Thesis, why have you done any videos in 4 months? What's going on?
Didn't he get big like on doing TikTok shit or something like that?
Oh, don't say you're on TikTok. Don't get sucked in
Thesis, aren't you on TikTok? And if you are, how many followers do you have? I'm curious. I think he was growing that pretty big. Same here, brother. Living life and still doing this shit right here. TikTok, everything, haha. But I became a pro trader. Life is crazy and amazing all the same time. How many followers you got on TikTok? And what the hell is a pro trader?
Pro trader? What the fuck is that?
He said I've got 55,000 followers. Damn.
Well, it looks like he left YouTube to go to fucking TikTok.
There's thesis. This Zoom is not set up like you think it is. I apologize. This is somebody else's. Yes. We too cheap to have our own shit. Damn. Well, it's good seeing you in here, brother. Yeah, Puff Daddy wants to know too. What the fuck is a pro trader? I probably would know it, but for some reason it's not going through my head.
A pro trader?
He said he is a pro trader.
I didn't leave YouTube. It's coming back. Well, bring your shit back. We've been waiting. Please go live. You haven't gone live in a year.
I'm assuming that you're going to go down a different path, other than. Well, I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do. Georgia boy, what's going on? Yeah, man. I mean,
What's up, Jeremy?
definitely. We set something up, and when I can know when things are like definite and you want to come on, I can get it all set up. I just can't do it at the drop of a hat like you think I can. Hippie said it's like a protractor. Okay.
Making me Google shit now.
I think he's working with Phenom doing or he's doing trading on the stock market or some shit. He might be working with Phenom. I'm thinking Andrew and Thesis might be sitting in a room together.
How do you get on the dark web? Just type in darkweb.com. That's how you can find all the illegal shit. It's real convenient and easy.
Just a quick thing, Thesis. What are you going to be coming with to YouTube, or can you say that? Holy shit! Everybody, stop what you're doing. It's not who you think it is, but it's Angel Gomez has entered the damn building.
What's up, Angel? Late as always, too. This motherfucker.
Yeah, you're pushing 2 hours late on this deal. Oh yeah, that's right. He's up there in like freaking Minnesota or some shit. Well, hell, I mean, I guess it's not as cold as where you're at, Andrew, but I know it's colder than where you used to live, though. Okay, well, that ain't no problem. And Puff Daddy wants us to bring back not another vape show.
I wore this last night, so it's in the hamper. But this is what I'm talking about.
That looks like a Cheez-It. What's the back? You've got it all.
This upset. Make way because the salt must flow. Like, I don't understand what this is. I am so fucking clueless.
You got Google right there in front of you, son. You could type in what that says.
Even when we got then there's another. I feel like an old man. Like, I don't know what it is.
Hey, Andrew, if you're still watching, I'm just going to throw this out there. Oh, well, shit. Speak of the devil. Andrew just texted me on the watch. Yep, I'm getting them coming across.
It's a saltine cracker. Okay, that's what I kind of thought it was, but
Andrew,
it's so weird.
This would be the funniest. So in like 3 more weeks, I'm about to hit my 400th episode or show. You should come on that son of a bitch. That would be funny as hell, actually. Because folks wouldn't know what the hell would hit them seeing Andrew on here.
Like, what?
Oh, shit. And I'm not ignoring you, but it's hard for me to look down and do my thing. That's what I ought to do.
I'm confused. I'm gonna figure out this salty thing.
That's what I ought to do, Mark.
What?
On the 400th episode, 3 weeks from Tuesday. Yep, because I'm on show, I think I just did show 396.
You should try to find as many old timers as you can
And bring them on.
and bring them on. Whether it be people that were on the show or not, there's people who haven't been seen in forever, and bring them on the show, and people will be like, "What the fuck?"
Andrew, if you're down for that, I don't know if I'm on 395 or 396. It obviously I'm like a week off from what I told you. It'll give you at least a month, 3 weeks to a month. If you need to get your shit ready or do whatever. But yeah, I need to bring on a shit ton of old folks. Have to hunt folks down, but dude, that would be the best show ever right there.
Website called Salt Must Flow Salty Cracker. Okay, what is this now? Oh, so it's an actual. It's a show. Salty Network. All right.
All right, Andrew. You're just make damn sure you're ready to receive that. I'll get with you here pretty soon on it. It says later. I'm out. Ed, it ain't time to close the show out yet.
Ed, where you going, baby?
George says I'm older than dirt. Damn.
George. I think you are older than dirt.
I think Mark's catching up with you though, with the way he's yawning over there.
Yeah, I'm old as shit.
Yep. So 400th show. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna.
Is it more of the show again in 3 weeks? He said
3 to 4 weeks, something like that. I'll have to look to make sure. Watch me be completely off, and it's like a year away or some shit. But I think the 400th show would be an appropriate thing. By my account, it would be April 4th. Damn, that seems longer than what I thought it would be. But it's got to be the 400th show because that's going to be like a special point of making it on this shit. So if you're down for the 400th show, we got to do it. And that'll give me time to track down maybe some other characters that hadn't been around that aren't sitting in prison right now or some shit like that.
I said, let the salt flow. Tears are salty, so let the soy boy. Oh my god, I don't even know what the fuck Bachelor is saying right now. My head hurts. What the fuck did you just say?
Well,
let the salt flow. Tears are salty, so let the soy boy cry. Baby's tears flow. What the fuck does that mean?
Dude, you got to remember this. Bachelor's probably into his third bottle of Fireball, and everything's making sense to him right now.
No one has seen you. Wait. No one has seen me, seen your closed your Zoom.
What?
Dude, I must.
Hold on. No, let me try to read it. Vaping Fagan. No one has seen me, seen your closed your Zoom. Let me try to see if I'm thinking of what. Nobody has seen me since you closed your Zoom room. I'm assuming that's what that should have looked like.
Okay, there we go. No one has seen where you. Well, obviously I know where you've been on the other side, but.
What do you mean the other side? Other side of what?
Between Chuck and Jeremy, and he's no longer allowed in the room, and it's a whole deal.
I got you.
I'm not partaking in this drama, so I don't know exactly what it boils down to, but yeah, I kept out of that one.
I got you. It's all good.
I thought I was having a stroke for a second. After reading Basher's comment and then your comment, I'm like, what the fuck? Why is nothing making sense?
I'm actually kind of like, when I look at Bachelor's comments, it's like I'm special tuned into seeing what he's trying to write, but sometimes it takes me just a second to look at some others.
All right, Doctor, thank you. I'm getting the hang of it now. I'm going to the Salty Crackers YouTube channel. Now the shirts are making sense.
And Puff Donnie's wanting to stir the pot. He said, "What's the beef?"
Here we go, Puff Donnie. What's the beef? You mean, where's the beef?
No, I think he wants to know what the beef. He wants to get the shit started up in this chat.
What's the beef? I honestly, I'm trying to think. Do I know what the beef was?
Fee, I'm lost too. I'm here along for the ride.
Oh, I think it was. I don't know if that's what it was though. It might have been because of an argument with somebody else, but I don't know if that was the reason why he was removed. I don't know. Actually, I have to ask Jeremy. If you want to ask anybody, ask him. He should know why he was removed. I truly don't know. Honestly, don't know the final reason why he was removed.
Travman says, "How you two old SOBs still awake?" Dude, I'm living in the day, man. I'm normally up at this time though. Well, it's not late. It's only 10:22 here, so
I didn't go to. Let me go to Salty's. God damn you, fucking bachelor.
they
Bachelor must be blowing the Salty guy because he's like loving the fact that.
well, did he send you those T-shirts or something?
No, Brett did.
Oh, but he's
All right,
okay.
Salty Cracker has 821,000 subscribers, and it's a picture of the dude on the shirt. So now it's all making sense.
Okay, and what's this dude's channel about?
It looks like he does comedy skits. One is says Lori Beetlejuice Lightfoot gets ousted in first round for Chicago mayor, and it looks like it's like comedy bits. It looks like.
I'm listening to you.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, it looks like I don't know. 17-year-old student tries to kill teacher aide over a Nintendo. Yeah, I'll subscribe. So I can see what this is all about.
Travman says it's lunchtime in Australia. Thought it would be midnight there. No, it's not too far away.
Political comedy, okay.
Travman, by the way, what are you having for lunch since it's lunchtime in Australia right now?
What do you guys have? Like kangaroo sandwiches or?
That's what do you have like a kangaroo on a little shaft doing some rotisserie kangaroo out there? I'm curious.
Do you guys have like a McDonald's instead of using like beef patties, they use kangaroo patties?
That would be some shit. Instead of the golden arches, it'd be like the old kangaroo symbol on the shoes.
Kangaroo mac. Do you legally eat kangaroo out there?
Did you ever have a pair of kangaroo shoes? You remember
No,
those?
I had one of the hats, but I only wore it for a week because people were making fun of me wearing it.
Was the hat like the shoes and had a little pouch on the side?
No, it had a little kangaroo logo on it though.
But you remember the little pouches that were on the side? Dude, that's like...
That's
You remember that used to be the shit right there. I mean, like where I went to school, you had to be a rich kid to be rolling around in some kangaroos.
yep.
We had like puppy roos or some shit. We had the Kmart brand of kangaroos.
Pro Wings. That's what I wore in grammar school. Pro Wings. Those are like the hot ass generic shoe back in those days.
Shit, Kmart tracks, baby. He says, haha, in the bush we do kangaroo roast. We're the only country that can eat their country's emblem. That is true. Is kangaroo any good? I don't think I've ever had kangaroo before.
Burger King is called Hungry Jack's in Australia. Oh, that's crazy.
Really? So that would make me think of like obviously here Hungry Jack is like mashed potato shit or something. Look at this son of a bitch. We got Ronnie Smokes Vapes in here.
Is that
Ronnie Cash.
oh, I was gonna say.
Ronnie, how's it going? How's that little one doing?
Dude, it's amazing all the people that watch this behind the scenes.
Oh, it is. Andrew wants to know if you're still wearing Velcro shoes.
No, I've upgraded actually.
You still have you? You
I
said
don't
you
have those anymore.
didn't. I thought you kept one pair of them.
I did, but when I moved, we kind of
left them there for the old tenant.
I did wear them a few times though when I cooked grass. They were kind of nice, like just using the Velcro.
Mm-hmm.
I can't lie about that.
Vegemite is leftover yeast from beer. Ooh, isn't that nasty shit y'all ate?
Oh yeah, that is. That Vegemite shit is nasty.
Ugh.
Oh man, that shit's nasty. I don't see how the fuck they can eat that shit, man.
Are you talking about yourself, Ronnie? He says, good brother, getting big and shows pizza. I mean, dude, you're supposed to be laying off that pizza. You got a kid to be out there playing around with.
Yeah, how old's your kid now? Like, she's got to be what, like 3 or 4 or something?
Shit, yeah, it probably is around there. Mark's too lazy for Velcro. He uses clogs. Damn.
Called Crocs, motherfucker, not clogs.
Speaking of some shoes, no, I don't want to speak about shoes. Never mind.
Speaking of shoes, I actually have shoes on that don't even have laces or Velcro. They're just nothing there.
Dude.
That's the ultimate house shoe, by the way, Skechers. And yes, that's when you know you're old, when you actually have house shoes. I never thought that day would come.
Well, I never thought I'd sit here and talk about this, but I guess I will since we're talking about shoes. So a few weeks ago, I went up to see my youngest daughter. And we went to a shoe store. And she's in there trying on a pair of shoes. So as the guy is fitting her for shoes, I kind of get in a conversation with him. Of course, I'm not going to go too far into my history, but I will sit there and say I was actually ran over when I was younger, and it messed me up pretty bad. So I do have a little bit of problem with feet and legs. So I try to find the most comfortable shoes I can. Well, there are shoes I don't know how long these have been out on the market, but I'm certain people have heard of them. The Hokas. They're called Hokas. And a lot of doctors and nurses wear these shoes when they're on their feet a lot.
Gotta look them up.
So the guy said, do you want me to go get you a pair? Because that's what my daughter was trying on. Hold on. Let me read this before it gets too far out. Smoking Ace, thank you for the donation there, sir. He says, best dual coils for Hell Vape 3 RDA, question mark. Sorry, I'm a noob. It's hard to find vape shops as a truck driver.
Best dual. Well, are you referring to like making your own coil? Because if you are, I couldn't tell you.
No, he's looking for coils. Or
Oh, shit. Who makes
hold on. Best dual coils for Hell. He's saying he's a noob, so he's not looking to make his own shit. He's looking to pick up.
Dude, if Angel is still in here, he makes coils and sells them. I don't know if he's still in here though. He can actually make you coils.
Oh yeah, Angel's in here.
Coil.
David Blackman, thank you for the donation. He says, ask Dimitri about Phil Skechers. Yeah, I know the story about that.
I think we have the same Skechers, to be honest with you, I think.
But anyway, so back to the story. So the guy says, do you want me to go get you a pair of these to try on? And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to entertain this dude. Go get them for me. He brings back these shoes. Mark, pull up. They're spelled Hoka.
Okay.
Pull up the Bandy 8s.
Bandy 8s.
The number 8. And I want you to look at the sole on these things.
Holy Jesus Christ.
So I
Break your neck.
tried those on, and dude, they are by far the most comfortable pair of shoes I have ever in my life put on. Dude, you'd shit a brick if you put them on how good they. Plus, I've got a wide foot. There's not a whole lot of people that do a good wide shoe that is comfortable.
Yeah.
Those right there are the bomb. They
look like platform.
Dude, they are a little crazy looking, but dude, they are so comfortable. I almost walked out with those bitches, but
I gotta look into these then.
I wasn't really ready to drop that money, but they're not bad, super bad for what some shoes are, but I got a feeling that I'm gonna have a pair here pretty soon.
The logo on the side is annoying as hell because it says Hoka like really big.
It does. That is annoying, but they have them in all black where that kind of
right now.
The ones I had tried on were that white grayish color.
It's weird because you look at them and they look like platform shoes with like a 4-inch fucking sole.
But they are the shit.
Oh, I gotta try them because I got fucking wide ass feet. That's the only reason I wear Skechers. I don't wear them because they look cool, because it's the only like decent wide shoe that will fit my foot that I don't have problems with.
And I can tell y'all this. I don't want to say I'm an expert when it comes to shoes, but I know how my feet are, and there's a lot of different, I've tried them all. And these right here, these outshine everything.
Oh. Now I gotta try them. Every shop I go to doesn't sell RDA or RTAs. It's all about the sub-ohm and small vape. Yep, you won't find that shit in vape shops normally.
Look at Johnny Beard. I ain't seen this man in a while. He says, "Can you fit your cankles in the mark?"
This This motherfucker sent me a picture of a box of donuts he had a box of donuts for breakfast, and then he had pizza for his 10 a.m. lunch. And you're
Yeah.
gonna say I got cankles? You shut your mouth.
Yes, Bachelor, that is the price. Actually, with tax, then about 181. But
Well, if you got to buy wide shoes, do get pricey.
they get pricey, but you got to understand too, when it comes to walking around with, shoes that you want to be comfortable, I don't want to say price is not an issue. I mean, price obviously can get to be an issue if it gets too crazy, but that's not super crazy.
Yeah, no, not at all. For a wide width shoe,
Yeah. Torrola says, I have 4 different types of Hokas. Oh, so he's into them. So, and he says they're all wide. What is your take on those? Here we go. We're talking about fucking shoes on here now.
that's the only reason I wear Skechers, because they're the only decently priced wide width shoe that I can come across in the store. Because Nikes don't come in wide width, Adidas don't come in wide. They come in like extra narrow.
And I've had serious damage done to my feet and legs. And as I get older, things get worse on me. So I need something very comfortable, especially when I'm out for a bit.
You spend more time on your feet or laying down than anything else, so never go cheap on your shoe. Yeah, that's actually good advice, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Jason, you are a lightweight. He says, damn, I can't stay awake. I might have to go later. Damn. It's 10:30, son. I can tell you this, Jason. I know I'm older than you, and if you can't hang and you got to go to bed right now, son.
Last night's show was funny. Yeah, Angela was she was a riot last night. She held the show up for me.
Bachelor says, my feet ain't worth all that. Well, Bachelor, you don't wear shoes. You strike me as that dude that kind of walks around the yard just in bare feet with your bottle of fucking Fireball just cutting up.
He wears women's sandals. Those like flip-flops that go in between your toes.
Oh, my God. George says, my diabetic shoes cost me $300 a pair. Damn.
Damn.
That's now see,
Holy shit.
those are the boundaries right there that I'm kind of like, holy shit. But if you're in that situation and that's what it cost you, that's what it cost you. But
And they do that shit because they know, like, the diabetic socks and all that shit. They charge you an arm and a leg because they know you need the shit, so they're gonna fucking rape you.
oh yeah. Damn, David says, take care of your legs. I lost mine 2 years ago. Or damn, son. David,
Sometimes I don't believe some of this stuff people say.
I don't
You tell
know.
me you lost both your legs?
I think David's kind of.
Oh, did he?
I think David's up in age a little bit, and there something could have happened. I don't know.
It's just so, like, in these chat rooms for these shows that we do, it's usually always trolls. People
But
always troll.
David's not a troll.
Oh, okay.
But now when Hippie drops him 99-cent donations, which thank you for the donation, you know he's trying to troll.
It's hard to sometimes to tell who's being serious and who's not in these chats.
Smoking Ace says, I have a stubby coming at the end of the month. I got it for my birthday. I won't know how to build it. I won't know how to build. Hold on. I'm trying to think.
Dude, just get yourself some pre-made coils and watch a video.
No.
YouTube video on how to build it.
Hold on. Dude, I got a stubby. I think it comes with coils. And it's not that you just have to install, but you got to know where to cut. Is that correct on that? Yeah, I did that on the stubby. It's not, just do like what Mark just said. Watch some videos on it. Once you see somebody do it on a video, it ain't jack shit.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't realize you were being honest. Now I feel like an asshole.
Well, you should, son.
Fucking son of a bitch.
You know, that is one thing. When I first started vaping, here we go, we're going all over the place again. I remember, and I've told this story many times, like when I first got started, I didn't start right off into the realm of doing RDAs or any shit like that. But my very, very first RDA I got wasn't even on YouTube yet. But the very first one I got I had the shop I went to. I knew the guy, and he put a build in there for me.
Yep.
And I was like, this is cool. So I'm vaping on it, obviously I could re-wick it, but doing the coil shit made me nervous. I didn't know what I needed to do with this shit. And we're talking, what, that would have been almost 9 years ago, I think. Yeah, because it was after my first year, I finally got into kind of messing with that. But this is how bad it was. I had used it quite a bit, and I wanted to take those coils out and put it on I bought another little clone RDA. I took those coils out and installed them into something else that had the same similar build deck to it. And I thought I was the shit because I was able to unscrew two little things and transfer coils out of one RDA into another. And I thought, man, I'm a pro fucking builder, installer, whatever you want to call it. But after you do it a couple of times,
Oh yeah,
dude, it really ain't shit to it.
when my first rebuildable that I actually watched someone build it at a vape shop, and he's like, "Yeah, go ahead and watch me." I'm looking at him like, there ain't no fucking way in the world I will be able to do this. I'm like, fuck this, I'll stick to the coils. And then like a couple months later, I buy an RDA and I'm watching videos, and
Yeah.
I somehow figured it out. And no one told me like I gotta drop my nick level down. So I'm vaping like, I think it was like 18 milligrams at the time on an RDA with low ohm coils, and that shit knocked me on the fucking floor. I'm like, wow, is that strong?
Oh yeah. See, what's kind of funny is because I feel like we're old grandpas in this shit now. When we see new people like yourself that have come into this chat, and you're kind of chatting like a new person, it's funny to hear that now, just because we don't normally see that in these chats anymore. Most of it's people that's been around just as long as us doing shit and know all this stuff. But dude, I remember when I first got involved, like getting into the rebuildable shit, dude, it scared the shit out of me. I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here.
So that was, yep, I was like, your best bet, honestly, is to go on YouTube and just type in, like, I got a video out there too, like building your first coil, and they go through like the tools you'll want, how to do it, and what everything means.
Dude, Mark, pick the link up to that video and drop it in chat. He might want to look at that. If you're not subscribed to Mark though, I wouldn't suggest you do that, but you can look at that video though. Mark's trying to get that video up to a million views. I think he's still shy about what, 200,000 or something like that, but isn't that crazy though? Out of all the people that have been on YouTube forever, you and Mike are like the only two that don't have at least 1 million viewed video.
Now I got 6. Like my most one is like 650,000 maybe.
Oh, I thought you had more on it than that.
No, I'm trying to find it. Is it this one? No, it ain't that one.
Yeah, when you're new in this shit, dude, it is definitely intimidating because, but it's like anything else, dude. The more you keep doing it, and if you keep messing with stuff and maybe you start buying some other RDAs or an RTA, dude, you'll get to a point you'll look back and laugh and say, well, shit, man, there ain't nothing to this shit.
Yeah, you definitely want to watch videos.
That
You
is a
don't watch
definite.
videos of like professionals doing like Clapton coils. You just want to see someone building a basic ass coil to give you a general idea on how it works.
Tinton says, I learned from ST on the Kangaroo Tech.
Oh, well, you fucked up then.
My number one freaking video out there. But yeah, man, it doesn't take long to kind of, I mean, there's safety involved with that, and you do need to learn some stuff, but once you start doing it, getting a feel for it, knowing Now, there's a big difference though. If you're putting this RDA on a mech or a regulated device, that's where things kind of get where you need to know or where the device will know for you. So if you're messing around with mech mods, you definitely need to build correctly. But when you're on a regulated mod, you know, that kind of does the work for you.
I know goddamn well I didn't delete that video.
Did you? Well, it should pop right up.
I know.
Dude, go to your videos and just and click that one button that says most viewed.
Oh, yeah. I should do that.
Dude, if you got rid of that, you screwed up.
Oh, no. It's not there. Where'd it go?
That means you deleted it.
Oh, my God. Did I delete that fucking video? I'm a fucking idiot.
You know what you said you did? You went in there and clicked on a bunch of shit so you get rid of stuff.
Yeah, and I just clicked like all, like, oh, my God.
Dude.
I'm an idiot. That video has so many fucking views to it.
Holy shit, man. I can't believe you did that for that
I can't
one.
believe I did that either. I'm just checking to make sure it's not hidden.
I was fixing to say, if you go into your creator studio.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do right now. Go by popular or views.
Torella says YouTube probably deleted that video for liability. Yeah, there's no telling what they'll do nowadays.
Yep, now my most popular video after I deleted half my channel is the coil build for the Aegis Boost RBA.
How many views you got on that one?
467,000.
Dude, that video would have never been touched. I can't believe.
Well, because what I was doing, you know how you go in a creator studio, you could select each video, or you could hit the checkbox at the top that selects like 20 videos at once. That's what I did.
Oh my God.
And I didn't realize that some of my popular videos were in that list.
I can't believe you did that shit.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, Smoking Ace, there's a lot of, I mean, like a lot of people in this chat, man. I mean, as much as we all kid around and bullshit with one another and talk shit, man, a lot of the people that watch these shows that are in these chats, man, they'll drop at the blink of a hat to freaking help you out or, you know, walk you through something if you need to, or, you know, direct message you or anything, you know.
But nowadays, you don't need to know how to make a coil because you could buy them pre-made so cheap. Like, you're better off just buying coils pre-made and just installing them and still just watch a video doing that.
And then really the only thing you need to do then, it's just more or less where you need to snip it at to put it in there. And sometimes it's on preference. Sometimes it needs to be a certain millimeter where it needs to be cut to be installed. And then wicking shit really is not, it's not a huge art, but it's something that you'll learn too as you pick up.
You shut your goddamn mouth, Bachelor.
Bay says, I mean, this chat literally found me that mod I was looking for in 5 minutes tops 2 hours ago. Yeah, man. As much as this community has died off, there's still some pretty loyal people left in it that will, I mean, they'll help you out. No doubt about it. Of course, we'll help you out as much as what we can.
For a small fee, of course.
There is some money that comes involved with this shit. We ain't gonna be lying about that. Torola says, just to repeat what I said about my Hokas, they are lifesavers. Bad back, bad knees, and Morton's, they have kept me on my feet. See, there you go, Mark. The thing is, they're pretty popular, but I don't know if they're just like in every...
They got them at Dick's Sporting Goods, which is out here. I don't know if it's out by you, but...
See, well, there's 2 specialty shops, like here and where my daughter lives, and that's like the coolest place to go to get them. So I'm probably about to do it because I've already tried them on and wore them around. Dude, I'll even go this far. I was in one of these stores. I had them on, and for whatever reason, there was an older clientele in there and a decent amount of folks. And when I put those on, people that I've never seen or met in my life was asking me, man, are those things comfortable? I'm thinking about getting a pair. Do you like those? Man, those things look pretty cool on you. Which they probably paid these people to come in there and say that shit to me so I would buy them. But dude, I wore them. I know how they feel. They are comfortable as shit.
They're comfortable. They're not as comfortable as Crocs.
Dude.
Nothing beat the Croc. Slide your foot in that bitch and you're good.
Oh, yeah. So if you get on their website, pull those up real quick. Look at the flip-flops that Hokas have.
I gotta look at these. They're probably like fucking platform.
They got some big foamy jokers. By the way, Hoka, if you're out there watching, since I'm pushing your brand, you know, if you want to do a sponsorship, you know.
Yeah, they are like platform. Oh, wow. They got like a pair of shoes that are like, those look pretty cool.
Dude, they've got some, they got like hiking boots in there that are pretty crazy freaking looking.
It's like a gym shoe, but it's got cutouts all around the shoe to where your foot is exposed. Like almost like a sandal / gym shoe. Damn.
Even Douglas Roach, he said, now this is crazy because I had this exact conversation with a guy at work today. I was checking out his model and he said the same thing. Best shoes ever. There you go.
All right, I gotta go try these fucking shoes.
10 Ton says Crocs are for the disposable kings. That is true. Man, I shouldn't have worn my contacts tonight.
What am I shutting up for now? I don't know exactly. I just wanted to tell you to shut. It's been a while. Oh, I think I shit my pants on that one.
That's not good.
I'm about to make a boo-boo in my pants, baby.
We're going to give y'all 11 more minutes because I can't believe this. That'll make this 3 hours long.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I didn't think we were going that long, but I'm going to have to rip these contacts out of my eyes here pretty soon. So yes, I will do an update when I get those shoes because it's going to happen. I just haven't done it yet. And y'all, everybody in chat will be out buying them. And I'm about to start a new trend in the vaping community. Mike wasn't able to come on tonight.
He's probably out smoking cigarettes.
He'll be back with us Tuesday though.
He's a pretty heavy smoker on the weekends.
My watch is telling me it's time to stand. That's not time to stand yet.
Those sandals that have individual toes are, those are weird looking. I've seen those sandals before.
Glenn's asking you to unblock him from your channel, please.
Glenn, you're not fucking blocked from my goddamn channel. Or should I say 10 ton?
Who's
I love to think you're blocked.
I'd love to know whose picture that is right there.
Probably one of his ex-girlfriends.
That particular female has not really a distinctive look, but a different look. Hell yeah. ST, which style did you try on that was so comfortable? The Bandy 8s. And they make them in men and women because my daughter got a pair for the women.
Now, I want to go out of my way to try these. I swear to God, if I try these on and they're fucking just regular old shoes.
Dude, I'm telling you, for me, look, what I've gone through in life is completely different what you've gone through. So for
Why
me,
does have wide feet? I can never find like comfortable shoes.
yeah, but I've got wide feet and damage. So, you know, but it is a true statement to say that when it comes to wide shoes, there's really only been one place that makes a wide shoe that's somewhat comfortable, and it's still not the best, and that's New Balance.
Yeah, New Balance. Yeah, they got wide one. I have a bunch of New Balance shoes too.
And I'll tell you this, the pair of New Balance that I've got now still, we can go talk about some shoes now because here's another pair of shoes to look up, Mark. Y'all want to know what I'm wearing now, which I never thought and really never heard of them up until maybe a year ago. Look up On Clouds. I'm wearing those now.
What the fuck you find these? On Clouds?
These are the newest trend in shoes now. The shoes I got now, my daughter's bought for me for Christmas. They are very comfortable, but they're not They're not as comfortable, but they only do a few different styles in the wide.
Wow. I've never heard of these fucking things either. Yeah, I'm gonna try the other ones first. I want to see.
Oh, well, I'm telling you to bypass that. But I've got a pair of New Balance right now that I had before these. Those New Balance cost even more than what the Hokas cost.
Damn.
And they're not as comfortable as the Hokas are. So
As much as I hate Nikes, dude, Nikes are like fucking,
Nikes
they go
don't-
to a point.
Nikes are narrow. They don't make shoes for wide. They've got maybe like one or two pair in their fleet. And those are for like, I won't even go into it because I'll start checking on some shit.
Those are like women's shoes. They're so fucking narrow. I gotta buy like a size 20 just to fit my fucking fat ass foot.
Yeah, Nikes are not built for people with wide feet at all.
Oh, look right when the show's
Look
about to end,
who's
this fucking
here.
piece of shit
Look
shows
who's here.
up.
You got 7 minutes, DC. And DC, what is this I hear that you got marks? What is it? The
Tita X.
Tita X. You don't even vape. And you got the Tita X.
I got your email, DC. I was gonna email you back in the morning, but now that you're here, I'm not gonna email you back.
Fee says no shoes work for me. It's hot here. Well, damn, what are you running around in the jungle or something with nothing on?
I never buy from Dick's. They went woke, hook, line, and sinker. Oh, what did Dick's do?
Yeah, I don't keep up with that, but they've obviously done something to upset Cherokee.
Yeah, I don't buy from Dick's either, just because they don't serve fat people.
That is
Every
true.
time I go there, if my son needs something for like basketball or football. Other than that, I don't fucking visit that store at all.
Bachelor said no, they are for skinny feet and long. You're talking about Nikes? Yeah, they don't make shoes for wide feet.
10 ton, you better shut your mouth and shut it now.
Is the new Monday show going to be based around the Omegle shit or whatever that crap is you're looking at?
Yes, the new Omi site is way better than Omegle.
So let me ask this. So if I kick it on a Monday, do I have to sit around for all the little bullshit,
Yes.
dinner talk before we can get to the good shit?
Yes, we don't just jump into OB right away.
Why don't you just jump into it right off the bat and stay in it until the time you click the button to leave the live?
I gotta warm everyone up first, get them ready.
Nobody, they want you to go straight into it and do it
I know
the
they
full
do.
time.
I gotta warm myself up.
I don't think Mark's got enough in him to keep going for a full. I don't know. You did pretty good the other night.
That site gets pretty addicting. Like I could do that shit for hours. Just meet random people and just say random shit to them.
I'm telling you. Not that it would need to be a dedicated show, but we need to do a show or two, and you figure out all the logistics of having me and you where we can be seen going into those rooms.
Yep, it would definitely be funny.
Mark going on Omegle to do freestyle raps like Harry Mack. I have no idea what that means, but
I don't either.
it sounds funny. Go live with a ween on screen for maximum algorithm utilization.
A weenie?
Oh, okay.
No penises on the screen?
He hit the brake pedal on ween. I didn't know where he was the full term of what we were going there, but I got what you're saying now. Yeah, that one. Go ahead.
If anyone sees DC posting that T to X for sale anywhere on Facebook, make sure you report to me, and I'll pay you.
You noticed how he hadn't even said shit else now. He came in for just a second, then hopped out.
He says, I love this thing, and he left.
Why are you so pissed off at 10 Ton?
10 Ton keeps thinking I blocked him, or what is, I don't even know who, is 10 Ton is, Glenn, right?
Everybody says it's Glenn, but I don't know.
He must be going through like a midlife crisis. That's why he wants to be an overweight female.
Keen shoes, you can get a pair custom made from a mold of your foot. They are made in the USA.
What? Those gotta be fucking.
But that sounds expensive now.
Yeah, it does.
When folks start molding my damn feet and shit like that. DC says, Mark, just tie some small memory foam couch pillows on your feet because no shoes gonna ever touch. That is a good one, DC. Oh, shit. And Ray Ray said 10 ton is Brian. That would be funny. I just sent a request for which Facebook group? My group? By the way, if y'all are not a member of the ST Vapes group, you definitely need to go check that one out. The best Facebook group in the land. Dude, I forgot all about it. McMod guy says, do you partake in moccasins? You remember the moccasin boots?
Oh, God, no. Holy Jesus.
God, I remember that shit. Holy shit, man.
I can't believe we've been live for 3 fucking hours. Holy
I can't
fuck.
either. In 2 more minutes, we won't be. So whatever smart remarks y'all need to get in, y'all better get them in the next 2 minutes.
Mark don't need shoes to stay indoors. You got a good point there, but I still wear. Now that we have stairs in the house, I realize I can't walk around barefoot. I'm too fat and old because my feet hurt. So I need some type of cushioning.
And he's still out taking care of business on a Saturday. You know, what it is he's doing, I don't know, but I'm certain he's on his feet for at least 30 minutes out of a 24-hour day.
Before we end it, we went to Menards this morning. Every time I go to Menards, I walk around and I always have to buy something.
Yep.
And I came across a $9 roll of paper towels.
What? And you bought it?
Yep. And this is not no ordinary roll of paper towels I have, you know. This is a special. And when people hear about this, they're going to run to fucking Menards. And don't go on Amazon, because if you go on Amazon, these cost $30.
Well, go on, spill the beans now.
It is a roll. Here's one, because I don't want to rip them off. Microfiber towels.
What?
Yep, and they're like reusable. They're thick as hell. And they're rolled up like paper towels. You rip them off.
What
like
is the purpose for that?
Let's say you want to, I don't know, maybe you want to clean the house. You could use this. You want to polish your guitars. You need a microfiber towel.
Dude, I'd find myself picking up somebody's shirt before I'm paying that much for a roll of paper towels.
Well, they're technically not paper towels. It's like a roll of microfiber.
$30 on Amazon though.
Yep. Because I looked them up when I'm like, what the fuck are these? And I looked them up on Amazon. It's probably a different brand.
Holy shit.
I mean, they're reusable. You can't obviously probably throw them in a washing machine, but they're reusable to the point where you could wring them out and whatever.
Now let me ask you this, because I think Ginger probably has those in his bathroom for wiping your butt. Because that's just how Ginger rolls. But would you use
your car? Perfect.
Would you use them for toilet paper though?
Way too expensive for this will clog your toilet for sure.
But would it be a comfortable wipe?
Actually, yeah. They're not shop towels. These are shop towels. And all the shop towels are thick ass paper towels.
But could you wipe with those, and then as soon as you wiped, like put your hand over in the sink and wash it off, and then wipe again with it?
You might be able to, yeah. Actually, you would probably feel good wiping because they're soft. Yeah, I know you might be thinking these are shop towels, but they're not shop towels. Big difference. So now you guys can run out to your local hardware store and go ahead and copy me, because I know you're gonna. And this thing weighs like 5 pounds. That's how heavy this thing is.
You trip me out. You will skimp and be a cheap sumbitch on some shit, but you'll buy a $10 roll.
Dude, these will last me probably the entire year.
We'll see. We'll start from today. Today is March 4th. So March 4th of 2024. Let's see if you still have anything left there.
You know what I could do if I was smart? Find a company in China that's making these and relabel them as vape rags, and I guarantee you I'll be fucking rich overnight.
Do you still have the container or the bag that those came in?
They just come in a regular like paper towel wrapper.
Okay, but that had some type of markings and label on it, right? Did it say where it was made?
No, probably China.
Okay, well, then they might have the market on it.
These would make a perfect vape rag. If you're an over dripper like me,
10 ton.
I swear to God, these are the best things in the world.
Well, 10 ton wants to know what is Menards.
Did you not watch the vlog that I did months ago? It's a hardware store. It's like a Walmart and a hardware store in one.
Well, he was probably in the chat when you were doing it, but just didn't realize where the hell you were at.
Douglas, you better get the hell out of here with that shit. Mike did not ever have these towels. They don't sell them in New York.
Well, you might have some sales there. Well, look, folks, I went over 3 minutes, so we've been 3 hours and 3 minutes, so it seems like a perfect time to go ahead and bring some closure to this. Even though we always love sitting around hanging out with y'all, but I know after 3 hours, folks are going, shit. So, and look, Isaac Sanchez jumps in right about the time I'm about to click time to go off.
What's up, Isaac?
Isaac, you should have been here 3 hours ago, but we'll need you here next Tuesday night. We're going to start needing you on Tuesdays. And if you just jumped in, I'm about to create a 400th episode of Tuesday Night Show. We're about to bring it to the max. We're about to bring in all the old characters, so be prepared. All right, folks, we're going to jet. Are you going live like tomorrow, or is tomorrow off and then back to Monday?
Tomorrow's off. Monday.
Okay. Monday, it will be. I still think you should go the full length of the live in the, what is it? OME? Is that what it is?
Oh, I think it's OME.
Okay.
OME.
Omi, we'll have that going on. Then Tuesday, of course, it'll be us. Brett, I love you, man, but I still think you have lost your shit sending Mark all that crap. I'm just going to say it.
Brett.
DC, thank you for coming in and taking vape stuff that you'll never use. Base, I'm so happy that we were able to help you find a device within minutes. 10 ton, Glenn, whoever you are, it's time for you to wake up and go to work.
So I could use these to polish my whatchamacallit.
Yep. Your die codes, the shit that you already forgot the name of that to be up for sale pretty soon. Yep. Smoking Ace, we are happy that you have come around and joined us. Tororola, as always, I love when you dump that North Korean money my way. Who else? Who else needs a quick shout out? Vaping Bachelor. If I don't say something to Vaping Bachelor, he will be pissed. So
Yeah, but fit.
Bachelor, I've said your name. There you go, son. Anybody else? DC says I'm using it right now. What? You're using it as a damn desk ornament? Because you sure in hell ain't vaping on it.
He's got it for sale on his local Craigslist. I bet it's
I
something.
guarantee he does.
Dude,
And
these things polish up mods nicely.
well, let's see it polished up real quick.
Look at that thing. It's shining. Look at that.
Oh, it looks like the same red as what I seen earlier.
You know, like it's lighting up.
Yeah, whatever. Douglas Roach. Good night to you, sir. And Smoking Ace says I need to pay my tab and go vape my goodish. Your tab you didn't pay on here yet. You'll need to do that. David Blackman, as always. He says, adios from the legless guitar man. See, he's going to kind
You
of...
play guitar too? I didn't know that.
Dude, do you not remember who this gentleman is? This is the
No.
guy. This is the gentleman that played with Jerry Reed.
Who the fuck is Jerry Reed?
Oh my God! Never mind. You're an idiot. That's what
Dude, message me what you got, man. Take a picture of your.
You call yourself a musician, Mark, and you don't know who Jerry Reed is.
The name kind of sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
Have you ever watched Smokey and the Bandit with Burt Reynolds?
No, never. I'm too young for that shit.
Do you know who Burt Reynolds is?
Yes. Smoking the Bandit was like I wasn't even conceived.
You
yet.
mean to tell me you have never watched Smokey and the Bandit?
No, I'm fucking in my 40s and not in my 80s.
Dude, me and you are 5 years apart. It's not like I was into a whole lot more shit than what you were. Dude, you trip me out sometimes
Smokey
with
the
this
Bandit
shit.
sounds like it came out in the 60s, I think.
Anyway, I was saying my goodbyes to everybody. Goodbye to everybody. Shit, I don't even know. Even Stephen Bruce says, even I know who Jerry Reed is. Come on now, get with the program.
Steven's like 75 years old. Of course he knows who he is.
That could be true, but all right, folks, we're gonna get out of here. We will catch y'all Tuesday night, and then whatever Mark decides to throw up on his damn channel. Smoothest outro in any damn show game. Here we go. Good night, folks.
Bye, babies.
Dun, 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 dun. I just gotta remember which button to hit first. Why do I not remember? Because my shit's